西暦2023年、巨大企業の内部告発が世界を揺るがす大事件の幕を開ける。調査に向かったエージェントジョアンナ・ダーク。一人潜入する彼女を数々の困難が待ち受ける。密かに、そして大胆に 3D ガンアクションゲーム任天堂64パーフェクトダーク。
Wrapping up.
Hello? 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 Fucking hell, I went downstairs to get a coffee. He's crying, Hype Train's chat approved. What happened? Regent gifted 5 subs, then another sub, and then an anonymous person gifted 5 subs. And then the Prancing Rat gifted 10 subs. Hey, what do you mean you missed Rat Jam? Does Rat Jam not work? Is Rat Jam gone? Man, look at the frame rate on the clock. It's not good, eh? It's not good. I gotta fix that. Gotta work out what the fuck. Prancing Rat, holy shit. Prancing Rat, how you doing? Can't believe you'd Ratchet your Clank while I'm in the office. Yeah, his birthday. That's more like it, yeah. What does the Hype Train need to level up? It must need like fuck all, right? Like it's like at 90... I'm waiting for it. 93, 97%. I don't know what it actually... What is it? Can you click on it? Told ya. 81 bits. Okay. Can somebody gigantify an emote, please?
White tick mark emoji.
Let's say ginger. Oh yeah, so we finally have horny check back.
White tick mark emoji.
Make sure everybody copy and paste the horny check message into chat to check whether you're also horny. Make sure you copy and paste that message. Man, that fucking Hype Train is smooth though, hey. Got too excited to join in the Hive, I gave 10 instead of 5. It's okay, there's always next time. Another day of tweeting pictures of Luigi from Super Mario Brothers to Elon without a bed. Youth Academy, how you doing? Man, my back's killing me. No, you're supposed to copy and paste the message debug menu says, not the horny check one. You guys haven't been around since the old horny check days. Where's my other... Hang on a sec, let me just level up the Hype Train anyway. So I should be able to put 100 bits in there, right? Oh, what was that? Toilets paper, maidenless food? Did you just level up the Hype Train? You did. Maidenless Foo, thank you. I was about to cheer. Yeah, Franz, I think this package is from you. Yeah. Franz, it was in my mailbox at like 2 a.m. I don't know when it went in there. It was at like 2 a.m. though. Maidenless Foo, how you doing? The train's frame pacing is off. Speaking of frame pacing, fucking, did you see Digital Foundry? Digital Foundry had the gall. The gall. Is there any other words for gall? What's another word for gall? The audacity. The audacity to suggest that the Nintendo Switch 2, the gumption. Nah, gumption's too positive. It's actually gift wrapped inside. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's good. That gives us something to work with then, yeah. To suggest that the Nintendo Switch 2 is in fact similar to a PlayStation 4. This upset everybody. People, because obviously this statement they actually said was quite sensible, but people like cut out parts of it to be like, Digital Foundry claims Nintendo Switch 2 is as powerful as the PlayStation 4, which is what they never said that. They never said that at all. They specifically said it's similar to a PlayStation 4, just more powerful. But Weisted, how you doing? How you doing? He's so hot and bold. PS4 now with expensive games and Mario Man. I actually checked, this is going to upset some people, but I did check today to see if I can cancel my Switch 2 pre-order. And I can cancel it. Because, I guess to be realistic, I don't really need one when it first comes out, hey? Like, what, am I really going to play Donkey Kong? And surely by the time done, so I didn't cancel it, but it's there. It's just like, yeah, you just send through an email and we cancel it for you. Yeah, but Mario Kart, right? You can buy one in an optional later. Yeah, Dusky Boy is still a year out. Yeah, so it's all good. It's all good. It is currently sold out, so I still can cling onto that FOMO and be like, oh, but what if I end up wanting one? You know what? I'll feel better about it once I've paid off my credit card. My credit card currently has the Switch 2 on it. So I owe like $1,000 on my credit card right now. But you know, Twitch payout day is in like 15 days and it'll be okay. Once my credit card is like zero, usually I actually overpay my credit card. I usually put like an extra $100 on it so it doesn't mean that you paid off more. But yeah, once that happens, I'll be like, no, this is good. This is good. I've paid for my Switch. My credit card's all paid off. I'm all good. $10. How you doing? How you doing? $10. What's happening? So it's all fine. It's all fine. But right now, I was looking at my credit card, being like, I'll pay this off at some point. Then I looked at my Switch pre-order, and I'm like, I could cop $900 by just canceling that because I pre-ordered the Switch 2 and the Pro Controller. But what about the Switch demo game? Oh, I can cancel that. That'll help me pay off my credit card. No. But think about Bloodborne 2. Yeah, I know. It's all good. It's all good. Snaky baby, yeah. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Anyway, what's going on? Today's just Wednesday. Nothing happened today, did it? I got a sore back, so I laid in bed most of the day and scrolled on my phone. It's fucking stupid. So you mean Dustborn? The Dustborn. What's the game called? Dustborn. Has there been any updates on Final Fantasy 9? Have they continued to tease Final Fantasy 9, or is that over now? No matter what time of day it is, $10 is here. He's here in some form. In spirit or in body. Yeah, any new Final Fantasy 9 news, or is Square Enix just like, yeah, that was a good game, wasn't it? What do you mean remake? Buying a Switch 2 for one game doesn't have a release date, club right here, baby. I think it's safe to say I bought a PlayStation 4 Pro for one game, which was Nier Automata. When they said Nier Automata was 1080p on Pro, but 900p on base PS4, I was like, alright, I'm in. I don't trade in video games very often. I collect video games, but I traded in a bunch of PS3 games to afford a PS4 Pro. Ooh, the Hype Train music's kind of loud. That must be a treat. Not to have to listen to me for a minute. Now you've done it. Connie, what's happening? Any reason to cancel a Switch 2 order? No, but there's not any game. Please turn it up. There's not any good games coming to Switch at launch. I mean, Mario Kart looks great, but also it is just a Mario Kart game. Like, sometimes I think we should make a Discord channel in the Discord for community games, right? We should play games with community. But I kind of just want to play, like, games I don't think anyone else would want to play. What is this emote I got? Yippee! It says in their bag. Like, I want to play, like, Wipeout and Burnout Paradise and stuff. But I guess, like, that's where Duskbloods and Mario Kart World and shit like that would thrive. Nintendo needs to bump up Platinum or something like that. Yeah, they do. They need to ask Platinum to fire up the VM where they compiled Astral Chain and tell them to, like, make it 1080p 60 for Switch 2. But you can play the older games you don't play in better. Yeah, exactly. I am tempted for Donkey Kong because I'm fucking desperate for a Switch 2 game that's worth playing, so I may actually get it. That's my reward for actually sticking with a job. A Switch 2, I assume. You bought a DualSense Edge today, sorry, and a new headset that we allowed to connect to PlayStation 5 PC to listen to music and YouTube. So you got a headset that actually connects to both? So you can, like, play music from your PC and hear the gaming audio from your PlayStation 5? Yeah. I mean, maybe I should. Maybe we should actually make a Discord channel for, like, community games. And, you know, sometimes we could stream them. Sometimes they could just be Discord thingamajigs. You guys like different games and stuff. I don't have to be there for every game. I don't have to always be there for it, do I? You guys can play Monster Hunter Wilds on your own terms. Surprised the Switch 2 is sold out of pre-orders at EB, but not the Mario Kart bundle. Well, the Mario Kart bundle's expensive. And to be honest, Valkian, I would buy the Nintendo Switch 2 and Mario Kart on a cartridge. Whereas buying, you know, paying extra for a Switch 2 with a Mario Kart code, it's like, nah, if I'm going to pay that, I want a cartridge. I want a doodad. I want a little doodad that comes along with it. I bought the Nintendo 2DS that came with Mario Kart. It's kind of weird. I didn't understand how it works. Because when you when you buy a Nintendo console that comes bundled with a game, it's like the serial number of the console is known to the server. So when you log into any account on that console, it's like, oh, this account has this free, this console has this game for free, and it grants that game to your account as long as you're on that console. Totally different how it would work with, like, a PlayStation bundle. PlayStation bundles just come with a code you redeem, and it binds it to one account. Lance and I will play track and field multiplayer on the PlayStation 1. You know, Silent Hill runs on the track and field engine. I was looking at that on the cutting room floor today. He's probably jerking off to scrambled porn again. Mom, Lance doesn't want to play with us. You've been no-lifing Monster Hunter Wilds, so close to HR 300 and having all the sets crafted. When we raided Dr. Doot PhD last night, that's the most Monster Hunter Wilds I think I've ever seen. And I didn't expect it to involve a flute or whatever that instrument is. Got Animal Crossing Switch. It came with the game, but it was only a download code. Oh, it was a download code for that. Okay, with the, you know, the 2DS, it came with a Mario Kart 7 bundle, and it just somehow worked. Like, but I guess, like, the 2DS wasn't really all of it. The 3DS wasn't really that big on account systems anyway. It was all other shit, other weird shit. People always tend to play Mario Kart a lot for you if you wanted to. It'd be convenient to have it on the system. Yeah, that's true. Like, Mario Kart is a game you want to just be able to jump into, right? You can finally stream the live-action Resident Evil. Yeah, we'll do multiplayer Resident Evil movie watching. That'll be the go. Race Me Coward. If we ever did Burnout Paradise streams, I reckon Peeve would get in on it. Peeve seems to love Burnout Paradise. He's spoken very fondly about Burnout Paradise many times. I think he would be up for that. Unlike Rematch, which he doesn't sound like he's up for. I'm worried about Rematch. So okay. So on Friday, right, at normal stream time, is actually, I don't know if this is embargoed, so I'm sorry if I'm breaking the law by saying this, but at normal stream time on Friday, that's when the Rematch closed beta begins for creators, for content creators. I want to play different games on Friday. I want to play Dead or Alive Dating Sim. I want to finish through. There's games I want to play, but I might have to play Rematch because it's only open for 48 hours. We might have to play Rematch on Friday. Stop there, criminal scum. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. I don't know. It's not good. When they said it's Saturday 11 a.m. Central Time or whatever, I don't know what the fuck it was. I was like, oh, that'll be Sunday for me. Maybe I could do a weird Sunday stream. And then it turns out I had it backwards and it's actually Friday? No. How does that... That wouldn't make... No. Wait, yeah, I guess? Yeah? If it's like Saturday morning in America... Wouldn't that be like... No, shouldn't it be like Sunday morning for me? Aren't I like ahead of everybody else? I don't fucking know. I gotta go back and look. BTR Noodle, how you doing? Carl Roush, it's hump day. I don't think it's Friday. Nah, Peeve won't play. I mean, he might. I haven't really pestered Peeve about it. You're the future. It's just such a... Like watching Tenet? Yeah. So I'm on the other side of the globe, so it goes this way. Yeah, I don't like it. I just don't want to... I just want to play different games on Friday, that's all. Yeah, so I should be ahead. If they're... Hang on, let me check the email. I don't care if this is embargoed. Where's the fucking email? Ooh, Junkyard Builder released on Steam. Rematch. Your rematch creator kit is ready. Your campaign kit for rematch. The campaign begins... Okay. Special instructions. This act gives you access to the campaign. Where the fuck? Hang on. It's getting there. It's getting there. Give me the dates. Oh, yeah. This is not embargoed, because this is just on the... Actually, I don't know if this is embargoed. I'm just going to post it in chat anyway. I don't care if this is embargoed. Here's the information. I'm talking about Sifu Soccer. You know Sifu Soccer? The game that Peeves... Everybody's upset about. Fuck that game. 11 a.m. 10 a.m. Yeah, so can someone tell me what that is for me? I tried to use the calculator, but the calculator was running backwards or some shit. I just got confused and upset. Why don't they have Australian time? Yeah, I'm talking about FIFU. FIFU, that's it. Not Sifu Soccer. FIFA. You have to drill through Earth's core to get the time to sync up correctly. I guess that is how it works, yeah. So, it will appear in your Steam library starting at 8 a.m. on April 11th. Just read the part you're not supposed to read out loud. I guess so, but I mean, like, whatever, hey. I just pasted it in chat. Seafood Sucker? 48 hours is 48 hours for you. So if Americans get to play for 48 hours, and I'm like closer to the sun, so there's like time dilation because of the gravity of the sun. How many hours is that? So 50 minutes ago and 1 day ahead, I assume? April 11th? I don't fucking... Anyway, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. When it pops up in my Steam library, I'll double click the icon and everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Anyway, yeah, all good. All good. Good day. Thank you, Sifu Soccer, for sponsoring the stream. Everyone say thank you, Techland. Thank you, Techland, for creating Sifu Soccer. Great follow-up to Dying Light 2. I love you. Good job with the whole Saddam Hussein thing. April 11th is also 50 minutes ago. The sun has everything and nothing to do with you playing Sifu Soccer on time. If a streamer in America starts streaming at 2 p.m. local Eastern time, but at the same time a streamer in Australia traveling 60 kilometers an hour in a train starts streaming Bloodborne at 60 FPS, who comes first? It's in 48 hours. That's Friday. That's Friday. So I was right? Okay. So April... So April 11 for Americans is also April 11 for Australians? Hard to say these things out loud without sounding like a fucking idiot. You have to specify your frame of reference, otherwise you don't know what relativity does to the flow of time. Lige, how you doing? How you doing? Everything's fine. When you met the guy from Team Cherry last year, did he tell you that they didn't like that Xbox said Silk? Yeah, that was like one of the best questions I asked him. Like, he was just casually talking about what it's like to Silk Song all day long when no one else is allowed to. And I just look him in the eyes and I go, so how about that time Xbox said the game was coming out in the next 12 months? And he was just like, oh. He was like, oh, that was so bad. He said that they never told Xbox it was coming out in the next 12 months. He said, like, someone called him to ask, like, hey, do you guys plan on releasing in the next 12 months? And he was like, yeah, I mean, that's the current plan. And then someone asked that guy, someone from Xbox asked that guy, hey, we need to know, like, cool games that are releasing the next 12 months that we can highlight from our show, in our showcase. And that guy told Microsoft, like, I think the middle guy was from Microsoft as well. And it just ended up, like, in the showcase. And the guy from Team Cherry, and he was the one who was responsible for it. He was like, I never said that. I never said it's releasing in the next 12 months. I said that's, like, a current plan and all that shit, you know, like... How about the time Nintendo said it's coming out in 2025, right? Can't wait for that to be the next PAX. Yep. Good shit. Good shit over at the Silksong factory down at Phil Spencer's house. I think we're up to another holovid thing in this, right? I think so. Oh yeah, let me know if the audio's fucked. I don't think I've touched it though. I think it's all good. Silk Slop. Phoenix. Yeah, so Digital Foundry had the audacity to say... No cutscene here? No, we're all good. Digital Foundry said... something like, I can't remember their exact words, but it was like, it might be good to think of the Nintendo Switch 2 as being like a PlayStation 4 in terms of titles available. I believe that's what they said. Like, as in, like, the Switch 2 probably won't get, like, the bleeding edge quadruple A games and shit like that. But you'll get a lot of ports from, like, the PlayStation 4 generation. And then they went on to say, but obviously the Switch 2 has a more powerful CPU. And in terms of, like, AI, frame generation, DLSS, it's going to be able to do a bit more. And some people quoted Digital Foundry on Twitter saying Digital Foundry says Switch 2 is like a PlayStation 4. And people crack the shits. They're like, Digital Foundry, once again, keeps being wrong. Digital Foundry have done irreparable damage to the conversation around video games. They are consistently wrong. They have no idea what they're talking about. It's like, dude, you're like angry at, you're fucking yelling at ghosts here. Like, think about who you're actually angry at. Like, who's telling you these things? The shaming of the queue. Is that like when that pizza shop got attacked? It's the same thing, right? Most fucking PlayStation 5 games come to PS4, yeah. Ligi, how you doing?
True story that Captain Quark hoped you would never see. The unauthorized, uncensored, and utterly unbelievable missing chapter of the Quark comic series. Pure discretion is advised.
Just a word of advice, Nefarious. Quit while you're ahead.
And so, Quark believed that the threat posed to the galaxy had been ended forever, but he was dead wrong.
Bottoms up. Somebody say something.
What took you so long?
I was picking out some new curtains for the torture chamber. They're crushed velvet with a gold lame trim. Oh, I think they really add life to the space.
Never mind them now.
Regent, I got the same
Let's
emote.
get out of here.
Of course, sir.
Oh, Quark. I've never met a man like you. After you, I'll be ruined for other men.
It's gonna tear her up.
Where am I?
You're in my secret prison, awaiting the most ingenious and depraved punishment I can possibly imagine. Come, Lawrence. It's time for my massage.
Oh, goody.
Using his antenna as a lockpick, Quark eventually managed to open the door to his cell.
Almost got it.
But his escape...
Quark's a mad shagger.
Uh-oh.
Is that water gonna get me? Yeah. Okay. Wasn't sure it would just like bobble up and down.
Perhaps we should flood the facility with boiling acid.
Oh, I like the way you think, Lawrence. Can we do that?
Actual time limit. Dude! Do a real jump, idiot. Terrible. Silk Song's gonna be pretty similar to this, I reckon. really giving Silksong vibes. Oh, there was probably a thing up there and to the left, wasn't there? Why the fuck? I don't know if that's a bug or something. I'm not sure how you actually climb up on ledges. What is the actual button to get up? Sometimes you press X, and sometimes you can't. Maybe you just don't hold... I'm holding up when I press X. Oh, if you hold up. If you hold up while you press X, he drops down. What the fuck? That's so fucked. Like, check this out. When you're on a ledge, hold up and press X, and he drops down. But you hold nothing and press it. That's why I was like, oh, sometimes he does it and sometimes he doesn't. And it's because I was like holding up some of the times. Rightio. Well, now I know at least. Crowd is not. Oh, can I stand on that ice in the middle there? TV Rhino 069. How you doing? How you doing? Can I stand on these? Yeah, I can. Okay. Yeah, like Humanity was saying, it's crazy how Nintendo have like such an irrational amount of goodwill in the gaming space. Like they can just be the absolute most anti-consumer cunts and just treat people like shit and release garbage products for insane prices. And people will be like, well, you have to admit it's good business. It's good business. It's like you do not under any fucking condition need to hand it to them. Gotta hand it to them, they know how to make money. No, I don't. I do not have to hand it to them at all. What, lady? Fucking... I almost called it lady because I'm so used to playing as female protagonists. No, 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 get that. Get that. Get that piss! Fucking hell. It's part of the Yakuza roots. Gotta hand it to him. Oh, this is the way forward? Damn it, I thought I was finding a secret item. Whatever, just keep moving. Oh. Oh? Oh, it was a... Oh, okay, okay, okay. Wait, you went outside yet again today? Got them to buy candies you like? That's an okay hump day, isn't it? Alright, come on, mister. Fuck it, follow the goopy things, I don't care. I'm gonna get killed by... Fucking go down, please! Oh my god! Holy shit. I'm glad this company never made platform games. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is definitely giving Silksong as far as difficult. I expect Silksong to be almost this difficult. Yeah, I know I missed an item back there, but I don't care. If I'm not going to 100% it, I'm not going to any percent it. Piss off. Jacob Campbell, how you doing? Alright, well now I can get it at least. That one reviewer playing Cuphead, I thought he was a journalist. You tell me game reviewers are better games too? Right, this level's really long. Come on, dude. Oh, I thought that one might give me 10. Whew. That's the end of the game. Oh no.
After his narrow escape from the clutches of Dr. Nefarious,
I wish playing video games
Quark
gave me
dropped
bolts
out
for,
of the
for
public
beating
eye.
them.
Truth is, Quark was holed up in his secret hideout on the Thran asteroid, terrifying that Dr. Nefarious would make good on his promise.
Northside QT, how you doing? What's going on today?
Nefarious didn't resurface. Quark
Play any
assumed
games
he was
today?
gone forever and returned to his career as a high-profile celebrity superhero. But the galaxy had not seen the last of Dr. Nefarious.
Ouch! What do you think you're doing, you oaf?
Do hold still, sir. This is a very delicate procedure.
No play.
There.
No play games, only buy games.
Go ahead. Take her for a spin.
What's going on? Where are my arms? Whose butt is this?
Oh, my mistake, sir. Dreadfully sorry.
Oh, land.
Oh my.
Every time.
We will have to
Gets
get
me every
that
time.
fixed. One of these days.
I should have known Quark was full of it. But why would Quark lie to us?
Dude, Quark is bogus, bogus, bogus.
You can ask him yourself when we see him. According to this vid comic, Quark has a secret hideout in the Thran asteroid belt. I've got a hunch
You
he's
bought
there
Body
right now.
Count? Is that a PlayStation 3 era first-person shooter, maybe? I remember the cover art, but I can't remember what exactly it was.
Oh, wait a minute. You speak monkey?
Oh, just enough to get by.
Now what?
He says you have ears like a Florana dung beaver.
Yeah, hilarious. Let's see if he's still
Stupid
laughing
laugh.
when he finds out his pal Quark is working with Nefarious.
Major bogus.
Surely Quark would never.
Teamed up with Drek, didn't he? And I know I don't have to remind you about that proto-pet business. Who knows what he's capable of?
Quark's Hideout, okay. Valkyne, you missed out on the Nintendo Switch hands-on experience. I think I asked yesterday, did anyone get approved for that? Like, did anyone get a ticket to the hands-on experience? I assume the majority of it would just be playing Mario Kart World with other random people who are there. Kind of looks like John Belushi in the diaper. Oh shit, look at those oh no, that's his leg. Look at that leg go. We got inverse kinematics on the legs in this game. I didn't know that. Hit him with the stanky leg. Ratchet used to be fat. Vine Source, you saw playing a Switch 2. I saw MKBHD, Marquez Brownlee, playing a Switch 2 on YouTube for a second. I didn't really pay attention. Why would you want to go to that? Yeah, I mean, I can imagine it being kind of a hype moment for certain fans, but I wouldn't really enjoy it. I'd prefer to play a Switch in my... It's like, even when I go to, like, when I went to E3 and, like, when I go to PAX and stuff like that, I don't really line up to play games. I think one of the few games I played when I was, like, in the public PAX space, I did line up to play Sekiro a little bit. And I played it a little bit, and honestly, the whole time I was thinking, like, I think I'll just wait till this comes out. I don't want to play it standing here awkwardly. Like, I need to focus. But when I went to PAX during the media hour, and there wasn't, like, other public people, I played through the Final Fantasy VII Remake demo, I remember. But I just don't really like playing games in that kind of setting, I guess. You're 137 hours into Punisher on PlayStation 2. Fuck me. Yeah, the goes fast on the roads near schools, man. He got to play Switch too early. That's crazy. Shannon from Press Start was playing at one point. That makes sense, yeah. Some of the levels take you multiple days to get the gold medal on.
Hey, kid, the bouncer just went on sale. If you get here fast, I'll throw in a 10% smart shopper discount.
Yeah, I saw there's lots of footage now of Nintendo Switch games. Wait, the bouncer's on sale? What's the bouncer? I don't think you have that. Have I seen Doug Bowser have his Xbox One? We have the Xbox 360 for that moment. It's a gun from Ratchet 2. It's on sale, idiot. Buy it. I guess I have to go to that different store, right? Yeah, what was the thing that Nintendo said? Oh, our games are priced based on value or something like that. Yeah. The only game you played at PAX back in the day was Okami Den. Shit, that's ages ago. Yeah, I don't think we even had PAX in Australia back then. Yeah, PlayStation 2 Square Enix Classics of Bouncer. Look at these funny little guys. Oh shit. Yeah, didn't you say like it's something to do with tariffs? Which, I mean, what do I know? Maybe it's just they just want that much money, right?
This is a warp point. The warp pad can be used wherever you find a warp point.
I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure it said to press triangle to pick a warp point. I may have misread that, but I'm pretty sure it said to press triangle to place it, then circle to warp to it. So, did I do it? Did I place it? Yeah, I did. Okay, alright. But yeah, it's a bit confusing because tapping triangle does something very different as well. Oh, there I go. A lot of people make the argument that games have cost that amount before. Yeah, you look at like, it's hard to believe. It's kind of hard to believe. Like, people will be like, nah, if you adjust for inflation, games used to be like $170, $180, $200 and shit. And like, I look at the numbers and they're right. Like, I look at an old catalog for Super Nintendo games and Donkey Kong Country and shit like that. Adjust for inflation, in today's money, it's like $200. And I'm like, nah, that's... I just refuse to believe it. I'm like, nah. No way was my mom paying $200 for Killer Instinct when I was 11 years old. No way. Like, I'm sorry. Inflation is not the only factor in buying power. Yeah, there's some other shit there. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I refuse to believe it. It's a fucking what do you call it? Like a psyop where they've gone and replaced all the old Kmart catalogs retroactively with ones where the games are more expensive or something. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Why would you build this? Yeah, who does this help? Damn, the enemies are starting some fucking health, hey. False equivalency. Okay, I'm happy with that. No, it's a psyop. And, they replaced them. Like Invasion of the Body Snatchers, but it's Kmart catalogs from the 90s. What's happening with the camera? Alright, I'm dead, okay. I don't adjust for inflation, I look at the numbers. Yeah, how much does $70 feel like when you read it? That's the real question. Oh. The teleport item was meant to be free to use anywhere, but people getting out of bounds way too easily with it. Oh yeah, there we go. So you get a prompt, yeah, all good. Real metric to compare would be something like median income growth rate over the time period. Yeah, it's gotta be a whole to do, right? A whole to do? I sure hope it is. Well, that other one's still alive. So many of them. Okay. That's right, I can always buy more ammo, but I can't buy more health. Be careful. Oh, I took damage. Shit. Ah, I'm really taking damage now. Okay. Oh, hang on. There's health over here, though, isn't there? Doom 64 was 75 bucks. I guess Nintendo games, like running on cartridges that whole time as well, just kept prices crazy. Did any of you have Nintendo piracy devices, like back in the 90s? I certainly didn't, but a guy I went to school with was like, oh, my cousin's got one. And he was describing it to us, and it just sounded like magic. He's like, it's a big box that sits on top of my Super Nintendo, and you put discs in it. You had a Dandy. Game Shark doesn't count, yeah, you're right. It's like a smug child. Yeah, there was obviously emulators. I used emulators a little bit, but I guess that was a bit later. Turns out there's an old obscure Polish cover with Polish lyrics of, you're talking about Psycho Killer, yeah? Now it doesn't feel right to listen to the original. It's way worse than you thought it was an original song. Wow, you didn't know the song Psycho Killer by the Talking Heads? That comes, for some reason, that comes on in my algorithm all the time. Like, I probably hear that song like once a week. You had a modded PlayStation 1? Yeah, I had a Super Nintendo. So my console history is Sega Master System. Then Super Nintendo, then PlayStation 1. What I use to listen to music? YouTube. YouTube mostly. I mean, YouTube is by far and wide the best value for money music player, and it has like so much music that you can't listen to on other platforms, so it's nice, it's nice. Fuck me, it's hard. These guys have so much health. I should probably level up. I could level up this gun too. I remember that Valkyrian, Like Humans Do by David Byrne. It was included on the Windows XP CD, wasn't it? That was weird. Yeah, that's right. It was like when you opened Windows Media Player for the first time, it would always play that song. I love when Apple fans cracked the shits when that U2 album got added to all their iPhones or iPods. And Windows users were like, oh, first time, buddy. Like, we've all dealt with this shit for so long over in the Windows factory. Except we got Buddy Holly by Weezer. So that was pretty good. Oh, shit. That was way quicker than I expected. Nice, that was a good heal. Bono's in your closet watching. Back in the early days of iTunes, way before the U2 free album, I got a song by Duffy added to my iTunes library, and no one cared about that. But again, who's gonna be mad about Duffy, you know? But yeah, I remember they gave out a Duffy song, and there's some random Duffy song in my iTunes library because of it. Oh, they used to do like free songs of the week, did they? Man, I miss when PlayStation Store used to do that. PlayStation Store used to have a special store just for Australians that would give out a music video every week. Long gone. You have heaps of free stuff in your library from that shit. Tech execs live in an alternate reality and have no taste. Spider-Man should really have a Snapchat group. You bought Big Rigs. I watched the trailer after stream last night. I kind of, even though it's a bit silly that Big Rigs is like coming back, at least the trailer was completely sincere, except at the very end when the guy said, "You're winner." I was like, dude, don't acknowledge the glitches, don't acknowledge the dog shit. Wait, did I not put my pad down? Seriously? Yeah, I love how the trailer is like absolutely fucked. I love how the trailer had a disclaimer and it was like not representative of final gameplay. It's like, yes it is. It's exactly what it looks like. Runs in 240p. I'm pretty sure you can still drive through everything. Big Rigs is the one where if you drove backwards, there was no upper limit, was there? And you could go at like 10 trillion miles per hour. Oh, Carl Roush, I haven't clicked on it yet. I haven't clicked on it. I had a notification on my lock screen, but I haven't clicked on it yet. At least I don't think I clicked on it. Oh, thanks, dude. Okay, this is genuinely quite difficult. Oh, they can break these too, okay. Don't fall off the edge! Ah, oh, fuck me. That was awful. I believe Big Rigs is the first game in GameSpot history to get a 1 out of 10. Oh, there's a checkpoint here, thank God. Okay, this gun does bugger all damage to him, but this thing actually does way more. Oof. Lance says uncensored pictures on Instagram. I think 12 might have finally followed me on Instagram, I'm not sure. Why can't I rotate the camera on the ice? That's so weird. You can't turn the camera. Might be because the walls are just tight here. Yeah, oh god, yeah, it is just the walls. Oh, there's another guy right next to me. Jesus. Alright, alright. Oof, dead. Has anyone nicked a quokka again lately? Did that happen? Alana has that Insta-paid thing going on now too. Subscribe. I wonder why she posts on that. It's probably just pictures of her day-to-day life. Some people do that. They have like, oh, if you want to get to know me on a more personal level, subscribe to my fan house, or, you know, things like that. It's not like erotic content. It's just like, oh, to get to know me more. See pictures of me playing with my puppies and stuff like that. Some people go like super hard for that kind of content. From beautiful women on the internet. They don't seem to like it from bald men though. It's really weird. Fucking get in the hole! Nah, you can't. Paid ads, yeah. It's parasocial stuff. Videos of her saying no, even more. Jesus, dude, holy shit. Yeah, it really sucks how you can't like control the camera when you're close to a wall. It's also really hard to keep shooting while you're trying to double jump. There's a lot of buttons to press at the same time here. I gotta hold L2 plus R2, hold circle, and keep mashing X. It's really hard. This guy's just gonna kill me as soon as I go up there too. Whew, Demolina, how you doing? How you doing? El New, what's happening? Oh, this might not actually be possible. Oh. Oh, that hit him. It's actually hitting him sometimes. I think I got him. Everything is possible with God. Oh, he's still crawling? Oh my god. Why can't I... There we go. And that section was really hard. And the enemies do so much damage now. That'll pop back up, right? Oh, there's two massive dudes over there. Another one just spawned straight in his place. I don't think it's even hitting him. God damn, this is too hard. Every time Lance plugs his Insta, I hack through his followers. Lance has less views. Oh my god, what the fuck? This is insane. I don't know if I can cope with these guys. I can just run past them, I guess. No health there. Oh, am I dead? Yep, I'm dead. Okay. Fuck. I wonder what you're actually supposed to use to fight these dudes, or if I'm meant to have like more powerful weapons at this point in the game. Lava gun, maybe? Maybe? It doesn't seem to really hurt many people when I try to use it though. I wish that like games like this would make it so when you level up your weapons, you know, they don't immediately give you enemies that do, like, that take like 10 times as much damage. If your weapon does like double damage, your next enemies in the next level shouldn't take 3 times as much damage. I wish you felt a bit better about how much more powerful you're becoming. Like, I have 74 health now, but every bullet from an enemy does 40 damage. So my character's just way weaker than they even were at the start of the game. It's really unsatisfying, really unsatisfying. I wish that once you got heaps of health, you could survive longer. Maybe the whole point of it is you can survive longer if you choose to backtrack and do like redo areas. That's really all it's meant to come down to. It's only meant to feel rewarding, like, so or to make it easier if you're like exploring the open nature of the game more so. But progress forward should just feel like a steady increase in difficulty. I guess that's how it's supposed to work. Oof. God. Okay. I can't backtrack to this ammo either. It's better in these games when you know what weapons are good and you do the side stuff in the arenas. Well, I don't think the suck weapon... Is the suck weapon okay? What else do I even have? Oh, I forgot about the disc gun. Let's use the disc gun. That's actually really good. The disc gun is probably going to be the solution, right? The disc guns, yeah, the disc gun's really powerful. I forgot I started using that yesterday, or the day before yesterday. Yeah, all good, all good. Oh god, look at that. Absolutely clean them up. I just wish I could go back to... You can't backtrack, can you? Oh, I've got the strongest armor already. I've been buying all the armor as it becomes available. Yeah, you can't backtrack, damn it. That would have been too much. Oh, then again, I can probably pick up some. I can pick up ammo as I go a little bit. Yeah, the disc gun makes such a massive difference. Did I even take any damage? No, I didn't. The laser only does 1 damage? The laser on the floor? That's crazy. Whoop, watch out. Cool. Yeah, I gotta be careful though, because I am running out of ammo. 12. Bold community friend of stream appeared in the chat. What are you talking about, 12? Rusty Shakes, how you doing? How you doing? Okay, here we go. Oh, little man. Oh shit, hang on. Don't waste discs on these guys. Okay, fellow bald, emboldment. Emboldment? If this doesn't give me discs, it gave me discs, okay. Yeah, it's all good. The disc launcher is the solution. I'd just like to get to some ammo refills at some point. Alright, that works. Okay. You went 3,000 miles per hour in reverse in big rigs. OD is orally disintegrating. That does sound relevant and probably like what 12 meant to say, yeah. Fuck, that was the wrong button, but alright, I think I'm okay. Dude, don't climb up. Fucking hell. Oh my god, now I'm dead. Oh god! Tiny laser. It's frustrating when he grips onto a ledge when you don't want him to. Watch with the sound off, it's actually fucked. That's so good. It's crazy that it's 2025 and we're bringing back big rigs. Oh my god, he hit me. Fuck. Yep, back to the slide. Okay, whatever. The game's just astonishing. Why can't I move? I really can't move. Okay, all good. You rolled credits on Neo 2, time for DLC, and it's almost incest. Almost incest. Have you done Neo 2 DLC before? I know you said that Neo 1 DLC is like the best part of the game. I can't believe 2019 was 10 years ago. I don't want to waste any more ammo. Neo 2's mom is hot. I'm not sure if the protagonist's name is Neo 2. I love that when people think like the lead character in Braveheart's name is Braveheart, lead character in Die Hard's name is Die Hard. I love that shit. Hide. When we talk about incest, some people get upset. It's fine. If you talk about incest, some people will think you condone it. What the fuck? Has there been some commentary going around the internet or something like that? So a little bit of media illiteracy going around or something? A bit of classic Twitter criticism. I'm guessing this is something to do with that game getting a new chapter. Oh, there was a thing in video games earlier today. That's awesome. If a piece of media discusses a topic but doesn't outright condemn it, it means the author actually thinks it's really awesome and cool. Boomsby, how you doing? More muted than ever. This might be our most muted stream of all time, really. I was thinking about it earlier today. How muted this has been. Oh, that was some good ammo management there. Oh shit, more, okay. Come on. Hit him with the discs. God, they're still coming. Why can't I lock on there? Okay. Pro incest tweets to advertise the game. I assume that game's like a visual novel or something, yeah? You finished Adamfall? Everyone is Scottish in that game. It's the first time you heard someone say jail? Like jail, but spelt that way. Gaol. Oh, it's like an RPG Maker game? Okay, okay. So like, what's that other game? Fear and Hunger? Is it illegal for American porn to have the setting be like having sex with your actual mother? It's not illegal, but you can't sell it. If you have porn with incest in it, you can't sell it. Like, no company will take payment. Oh, then again, I don't know. Maybe it is illegal. I don't think it's illegal. But if you try to sell it, no payment processor will process the payment. They'll be like, no, we're not doing that. That's kind of a thing. If you like make porn and want to sell it on the internet, you're at the mercy of payment processors. PayPal being the major one, but Visa and MasterCard are obviously like... Visa and MasterCard, if they find out you're selling certain types of porn, they will just cut you off. They'll cut off your entire merchant account. I don't know what all the rules are, but I know incest is not allowed. I'm pretty sure, like, rape is not allowed. Like, a whole bunch of stuff like that is not, like, or sexual assault of any degree, and there's got to be a whole bunch of stuff. But I remember when I was younger, I remember hearing about some of the rules that weren't allowed in, I think it was Australian porn in video, Australian porn video. And I've mentioned it on stream before, but there was some rules about how you were allowed to depict an erect cock, and there was actually like a number of degrees of like erection that was allowed to be shown. And another one was if a woman was wearing a strap-on dildo and fucking another woman, you weren't allowed to show her thrusting from behind for more than 3 consecutive thrusts. Otherwise, the rating would not be rated for release. I really liked that. I love how they had like measurements. They actually like really drilled down on it. Send Clank to the caverns. That's also not allowed. Yeah, I wonder if it depends what frame rate. Like if you lower it to 12 FPS, do you get like double the thrusts? Angela White is Australia's #1 porn actress. Is that a thing? Is that a thing, is it? I don't know who that is. Yeah, well, in Australia, all media has to be rated for release. And the highest rating we have for media is R. And R rating, you can't have like hardcore porn as R rated. So like porn in Australia is a bit of a weird industry. Like actually like like selling porn on video. It's a strange industry. I don't really understand like how they do it. R just means restricted, like restricted viewing per, it's ages 18 and up. The highest rating for media in Australia is ages 18 and up. Yeah, exactly 12. Yeah. Yeah, I've rented out R-rated porn. Like, it's kind of a derogatory term. Like, if you're in Australia and you say to someone like, "Oh, you ever watch any R-rated porn?" And it's like, yeah, it's so shit. I've rented out R-rated porn before, and it's like, you watch it for the plot. You watch it for the plot because, like, you are not seeing the butthole get gaped any more than like a 3 gauge butthole maximum. It's like, it's look, I wouldn't really call it softcore porn, like, but yeah, it's like, it's just tame. It's just tame, you know? Like, you're not going to be seeing anybody having an orgasm, or if they are, it's going to be like very try and make it artistic. What the hell's, oh. So we're good? Yeah, France. It's, yeah, that's so good. That's so good. I didn't really live through that era. But I've heard about that a lot from people maybe a little bit older than me. That they would rent out like what do you call movies like Porky's, where it's not porn, but it's clearly meant to be like, you watch it for like the sexual scenes and shit like that. I don't know if there's a term for those movies, but you would you'd put the VHS tape in. You'd rent out Porky's and put the VHS tape in, and then when it gets to the scene where they're like peeping on the girls in the showers, the videotape would get all fuzzy because people keep rewinding and playing that scene over and over again. You call them sin. I think that's so good. That's like a uniquely shared experience that you could not have anymore. Like, imagine if, like... Well, then again, on Pornhub, it does show you, like, the bump where most people skip to. And that's the same thing. It's like, oh, that's the good bit. That's the good bit. Like, these days, like, you get the bump. And I so appreciate that YouTube stole that feature from Pornhub. But, like, that's so good. Like, yeah, we all know where the good bit is. You know where the good bit is. Or you skip to it to see, like, what everyone else likes. And it's like, oh, damn. Temporal Shrimp, how you doing? How you doing? Can I go collect more boys? Exactly, Jacob Campbell. You're not getting that in R-rated, are you? Yeah, YouTube has stolen quite a few features from Pornhub, and I appreciate it. Like, chapter markers were on Pornhub first. Way before YouTube had chapter markers. Pornhub, you've all seen them, right? I know most people don't watch their porn on Pornhub, because Pornhub's shit. But, like, you've seen how it's got the chapter markers, and when you hover over, it has a little icon saying what the sex positions are. It's like oral, doggy, missionary, cum shot, and they've got, like, little emojis of, like, these things happening, and you click on it to skip to it. It's so funny. And then, yeah, a few years later, YouTube got our chapter markers from that. Great one. Great shit. Great shit. Oh, Spank Bang might have the same thing. I'm not sure. France, that looks perfect. Yeah, so in Australia, we have X-rated as well. So I did say before, the highest rating you can get for media in Australia is R. Rated R for audiences 18 and over. But we also have X-rated content. But X-rated is exactly the same as R. But it's just if the content is mostly about sex. If it's porn. They just call it X so you know what you're getting. Like, it's still the same limitations as an R-rated movie, but it's just, like, to let the audience know, like, this is porn. This is just gonna be people being like, I'm here to deliver your pizza. Oh, I don't have any money. Well, let me help you with your sexual inhibitions. Ballistic Toaster, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, that's a banana, not a bomb. Wow, that blew up way quicker than I expected. Too lazy to put the R in, this is incredible. Yeah, good thing the monkey suitcase was here. You finished your workout, Ballistic Toaster? I'm doing good, I'm doing good. It's a really normal Wednesday. Is it rated in the I know it when I see it sort of way? I don't actually know much about how movie ratings are done, but I wouldn't be surprised if your content is porn. You just tell the ratings company. You're just like, yeah, this one's porn. Oh, I'll check how many bananas I can throb out. They're on a timer, so it's like 6. Is this cannon shooting at gnome? Yeah, look, I don't really... Like, one thing I think is okay in Australia is the ratings. Like, I think it's cool how we have G for general, which means everyone can watch it. We used to have G ages 8 and up, but I don't think we have that anymore. We have PG, which means if you're under the age of 13, it would be a good idea to have a parent with you to explain. Do you have that? Do you have that in America? Do you have parental guidance? Do you have PG? Where it's like, yeah, it's okay for kids, but they might have some questions. Which I always like that. Mommy, what's that man doing to Santa Claus? I don't know. What's that lady doing with Santa Claus? Yeah, so you have PG. PG's a good one. I think that's funny. Then we have M, which means... What's the deal with M? It's like, it's just recommended that you be over the age... You be 15. M is like, you probably won't have a good time if you're under 15. Or you might get scared, or you might see something... No, not MA. MA's next. We have M, which is like, it's recommended that you be 15, but you don't have to be. Yeah, so M is just like, yeah, it's just like you might want to be 15, I guess. I don't really know why, like what's going to happen if you're not. I don't really quite understand that. But then above that we have MA, which so M stands for mature. M is mature audiences, right? So it's confusing because M is mature audiences and MA is mature accompanied, which is really confusing because they're both MA, but M is mature audiences, MA is mature accompanied. And if something's rated MA and you're under the age of 15, you need someone who's over 18 to be with you to buy it or to watch it in the cinema. So yeah, M is anyone can watch it, but it's recommended you be 15. MA is... If you're under 15, you need someone over 18 with you. So I think the South Park movie... I think the South Park movie was rated MA because I'm pretty sure I remember people being like, yeah, I got so-and-so's older brother to take us and stuff like that. I remember South Park being the one movie where it was like kids from school were like, yeah, I had to get someone to take us to the cinema to see it. MA is short for mate. You need to bring a mate with you to the cinema. Did I get a little guy? Yeah, this is all good. We have UC, PG 12, 12, A15, and 18. Interesting. You watched Kill Bill Volume 1 when you were 9. And then after that we have R-rated, which means you can't buy it or watch it unless you are 18 or older. So girl bringing their 19-year-old boyfriend is okay. Well, if the girl's under 15 and she has a 19-year-old boyfriend, I don't think anything's okay. I don't think anything's gonna be okay. But what are those UK ones that you just mentioned? Like, what's UC? Do you have any weird rules where you are like you need to be accompanied by someone? Because it's always interesting. Wait, so what's going on over here? Oh, I can just go through. I probably shouldn't have done this because that robot's probably going to get exploded. The maximum rating for games was MA since there was no circumstances where an adult would play a video game made for adults. We need to go back. We need to go back to the Mario days. Taiwanese has a 9-year-old rating, yeah. Yeah, we used to have G8 plus, but it's gone for some reason. How was Noodle Auntie on the weekend? Yeah, good. I got noodles on the weekend. I didn't post photos of the noodles in the Discord, but I did post my HSP and pizza. Was it Deadpool 2 or 3 that saved all the non-kid friendly stuff until after the refund point had passed due to so many people being upset at the first one? You know, I think that might have been a joke in Deadpool 2. Oh, jeez. You disobey age rating on games. Your mum usually walked in and you got hit with a sandal or two. That's when you learned iframes and proper positioning in the household in the case of a boss fight. Yeah, Reese, the Nintendo 2DS is like the most comfortable DS console. So U means universal. UC means universal classified. Exempt, but you might have some themes, like a documentary. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that's interesting, because some countries, yeah, they have a rating where it's like, due to freedom of speech, we can't stop you from watching this. I don't think we have one like that in Australia. But yeah, in some countries, things like documentaries are classified as a form of freedom of speech. Like, it's like the public is entitled to this information, so it may actually have sex scenes, it may have nudity, it may have, like, violence, or, like, people being shot because it's a war documentary, but because it's, like, in the interest of public knowledge, we can't rate it. I believe that's, isn't that a thing with music CDs? How music and books, maybe? I think music CDs, especially in Australia, cannot be restricted from sale. But you have the little warning that says, like, parental advisory or mother's advisory group or some shit like that. Because somehow music CDs come under freedom of expression and you can't, they're not rated. Like, CDs will never have, like, G or PG or M or R or anything like that. It's just, like, parental advisory explicit lyrics. And that's the only thing they're allowed to put on the cases, because there was, like, a whole lawsuit about it in I think it was in America, but it somehow trickled down to Australia as well. And yeah, I think documentaries and stuff like that come under a similar thing. CD's nuts.
Hey, little buddy. How'd you find me here?
We found your secret vid comic, Quark.
Oh, that. Well, I don't expect you to understand. You'll probably look at me and think, I'd give anything for a body like that. For just one drop of his raw animal magnetism, one iota of his impeccable...
Can we just skip to the end, please?
Let's see, where was I? Sexy, charming, brilliant, iron, hard, abs. Ah, yes, but despite my outward appearance of utter perfection, well,
Deep inside, you're a cowardly wuss?
No, not exactly. When I escaped from that star cruiser, cheating death by mere nanoseconds, I suddenly realized something very important. I could have died. Me, Captain
Is
Quark,
Quark meant to be
imagine
human?
if
I don't
the
actually
galaxy
know.
would no more me. And for what cause? So
Surely not.
usually people get turned into robots. Who am I to say who should or shouldn't be turned into a robot?
You're pathetic, Quark. I can't believe I once looked up to you. Let's go, Clank.
The people of this galaxy need you, Quark.
Quark has been nothing but a disappointment for this entire franchise.
You have a chance to redeem yourself and become
He's got no nose, yeah. He has a little bit of a nose, I think, actually. Maybe. Envious, you were playing South of Midnight. I saw some footage of South of Midnight today. That game looks a lot better than I expected. I saw someone doing a boss fight in it, and it looked like a real video game. I don't know why. South of Midnight had vibes like cinematic puzzler. Cinematic puzzle game. But I saw someone doing a fight, and I was like, oh, this is a real thing. Look at that water. Seeps into the background. Wait, do I not have a new mission yet? You're a sucker for the stop motion. Unfortunately, it's not on PlayStation. How'd they do that water without ray tracing? You went to Launceston on a school excursion when you were a kid, and the teacher attending us was a gamer, and he knew you played God of War 1 and 2, but still refused to buy an M-rated game on your behalf at EV. You felt so betrayed. Was he a teacher? Because that would have, yeah, I guess so, right?
Where have you been? We were just... Never mind.
Thought you were bros.
Are shielded. Sasha! To 40%. Life support systems are... I think they're getting... aboard the ship. Whatever's on that disc has nefarious worry. Do anything to get it back. Hey, Hotshot. If I don't get to see you again, I just wanted to say...
The signal is lost.
Engage the gravimetric warp drive.
The game was Area 51, the laser the light gun game. Rated M though. I thought you could just buy it. I thought you could just buy that off the shelf, regardless of how old you were. Depends on the staff though, doesn't it? Envious, you turned off the... Yeah, I saw how you can disable the stop motion effect for gameplay. And it's just like they're in cutscenes, yeah. No, the Phoenix. You were like 11, yeah. I think I played a demo of Area 51 at some time around there. Damn, they're leveling up my health like crazy. Do I need to go in here? Can be locked, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, it's all fucked up. Like these Darth Maul dudes. How much ammo do I have? Ah, heaps, I'm good. I need to go back. There's items over there, though. Oh, I haven't played Ninja Gaiden 2 Black yet. That'll be a bit before we get to that. I mean, yeah, this is Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. This game rules. Dude's up there. Oh, that's the only way forward, okay. I'm still waiting for news as to whether, and this might already be confirmed and I haven't just missed it, but does anyone know if the new Hot Shots Golf, sorry, the new Everybody's Golf Hot Shots and the new Patapon are coming out on PlayStation 5 on disc? Because I know you can buy the cartridge for Nintendo Switch. But I haven't seen anywhere that'll let me pre-order like a disc or whatever of the PlayStation 5 versions of both those games. Can I play Deadlocked? Yeah. Wait. What's Deadlocked? Is Deadlocked the next one? Because yes, if so. Isn't the next one called Gladiator or something? Maybe it's called Deadlocked. I don't remember. But yeah, I am. People wouldn't let me get away with not playing it. Oh, it's Gladiator in other regions. Cool. Gladiator in Australia. Everybody's Golf doesn't have the cute Japanese... Yeah, see... Look, I'm really glad Everybody's Golf is back. But it is a bit of a shame that they've gone back to, like, the PSP and PlayStation 2 aesthetic. Oh, they've got it at EB. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Awesome. I'll actually pre-order that. Yeah, because the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4 versions of Everybody's Golf, they had a lot more anime aesthetic, like a lot more, I don't know, a lot more polygons. But now this new one's gone back to like the super old style, and I don't know, I don't really like that. Hopefully there's lots of cool cosmetics and shit to unlock though. Also, we can play some community golf matches. That's gonna be fucking great. Everybody join the Discord for community golf meetups. Meet your gladiator. She was such a nice person. Man, I'm getting so many nanotech upgrades. Like, what the hell? Dude falling through the map down there, cool. Yeah, apparently the new Everybody's Golf has like 8-player tournaments, so that'll be good. Unlike Sifu Soccer, which I have no idea how many people can play it at once. I assume it's 2 players, but I don't really know. Maybe everyone controls an individual soccer player. Alright, I am gonna have to go buy more ammo. Ball is in. Parking lot. I am also glad that like the new Everybody's Golf makes a big deal about being playable offline. Because when they shut down the servers for Everybody's Golf 6? 5? I don't know what the last one was. Basically the whole game became inaccessible. Really shit. It's a good game. It's called Seafucker. Seafucker. I didn't expect that to sound like that until the words came out of my mouth. Yeah. Up. Alright. It's tempting to go refill my ammo for the boss fight. I don't even know if it's a boss fight actually, it's just some big dude. God damn it, I took damage. Fuck. Did that door lock behind me? Nah, it didn't. Okay. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Oh, he's down. Oh, okay. I was thinking I need to run back to a checkpoint, or an ammo point. Get disced, idiots! Alright, we're good. Yeah, Honey Bucket. I wasn't too sure what the deal was with that easy come, easy golf.
Everyone okay?
We're fine. You made it just in time.
Any luck with the data disk?
I know it was Apple Arcade exclusive at first, at least I think.
Al cracked the encryption. The disk contains a complete copy of Nefarious' battle plan. He's going to attack planet after planet, leaving nothing but robots in his wake. The Biobliterator is so well protected, Nefarious doesn't believe we can stop it.
Can we?
I estimate our odds at approximately 1 in 63 million, give or take.
Hey, that's, well, you know, not so bad.
A Biobliterator is programmed to recharge its power cells after each attack.
It's recharging at a base on planet Koros right now. And Ratchet, the next target is Veldin.
Good camera zoom. So once Nefarious starts turning people into robots, if you backtrack to previous levels, are they all robots now? I saw, I was going through yesterday's VOD, and I think someone mentioned it in chat, and I didn't read it at the time. But that's really good. That's really good if it works that way. Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, someone in chat had said that the developers had talked about some of the technical issues of making that work, or something like that. Oh, there's some health over there. So is this area no longer accessible? Yeah, I can't go out that side, okay. What about ammo? Cool, I can easily afford that. It apparently actually really fucked up the development process. I wonder why. Like, I'm really curious, like, how the game works in a way that made it, like, really hard for them to do that. Because, you know, like, off the top of your head, you just think, like, why don't you just have a switch that just changes one character type into another? But there must be... I mean, there are obviously a lot of these games from that era were on the bleeding edge with, like, every single aspect of how the game works. So definitely would have been some weird shit going on with it. Destroy the encampment. Optional. I'll destroy an encampment. I don't know why it highlight like that's okay, cool. I'll do that. It's suggested I go here. Look at these dudes. Are they my friends? Oh, it's this area. Ah. It's weird how Dr. Nefarious attacks Veldin at the start of the game, and now he tries to turn its population into robots. It's like a backwater planet with nothing on it. Is there anyone to even turn into robots on it? Wait, why isn't he fat and wearing a diaper anymore? Yeah, it changed when I bought that outfit. I've bought armor before and had it not change. Small. There's Small, but no Ornstein. It's like where Ratchet lived, yeah, but I mean, was there other... I can't really remember what the hell was even on there. So what is my mission? What do you mean destroy the encampment? Oh, go inside the command center. Okay, that's cool. Alright, I'm gonna go to the toilet. Slightly earlier toilet, but I had a slightly later toilet than last night, so I still gotta carry... I gotta carry that piss over. The piss deficit. There is a piss deficit. There's a piss gap. There's a piss gap that needs to be closed. Oh man, my feet. Sitting here cross-legged. Yeah, my Pepsi's still kind of cold. I don't need to get a different Pepsi. Go piss girl. I think you should buy more piss from us. Is that like a tariff situation? Do they put a tariff on piss? Depending on the amount of piss streamer does and the amount of piss the viewers receive, The viewers will actually be expecting extra piss. Some kind of deficit to be closed. Tariff piss. Alright, I'll be back. I'll be back.
I'll be back. 西暦2023年、巨大企業の内部告発が世界を揺るがす大事件の幕を開ける。調査に向かったエージェント、ジョアンナ・ダーク。一人潜入する彼女を数々の困難が待ち受ける。密かに、そして大胆に。3D ガンアクションゲーム、任天堂64、パーフェクト・ダーク。
遊んでる暇はないの。さよなら。
Okay. Alright. Okay. In memory of the poop that used to float on my head, I found this. It smells really good. It's like lemon scented or something like that. I don't know what it is. It smells good. Add it back to the pile. The piss gap got him wanking in the bathroom. Is that like a thigh gap? Gross. Wallpaper credit Fortnite. Shit, it's that wallpaper, is it? Oh yeah. Good result. Great job, Fortnite. Great job, Fortnite. Good wallpaper you put out there. Go inside the command center. I guess the command center's like just straight ahead, right? Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Yeah, I should just float that over my head with a bit of wire. Is this the right place, or is the command center over there? We'll find out. Fort Rain. This is where the boss room was. Okay. Is the car still? Yeah, the car's still here. Okay. Let's try going this way. Good job, boys. Doesn't look right. What's the new, Clank has said he could take control of the big gun if you can get him inside the command center, fight through the city, and make it to the entrance. Wait, that one's on Koros? Wait, well what am I doing here? Why did it tell me to come here and destroy the encampment? Isn't it done? Like, isn't that literally done? Because it's like grayed out? Pretty sure I've already done that. Okay, I don't know why the map screen suggested I go there and do it, and it popped up as like a mission of, okay, I'm just leaving. Alright. That was weird. Usually the map screen doesn't do that, like the mission select screen when you get in the spaceship. Strange. Calicush, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, there, it says destroy the encampment, optional. Whatever. So what am I looking for then? Go inside the command center, okay. Portable jerk-ops. How's the CNC game going? The old Command and Conquer? Yeah, it's been good. A little bit of Tiberian Sun. Chimpanzee will also rip your face off, yeah. The monkey laughs when you kill is the reference to the discovery that chimpanzees often kill other animals for fun and no other reason. Alucard, yeah, it's definitely hump day. It's definitely hump day. You meant to start Ratchet and Clank, yeah, I know. I love it how we all have our own ideas of what each acronym stands for, depending what games you grew up with.
How are we supposed to take it out? My biggest gun wouldn't even put a dent in that thing.
Then we will need a bigger gun.
Yeah, right. Where are we gonna get that kind of firepower?
Found it.
Huh? Whoa. Yeah, that ought to do it.
If you can get me inside
Yeah, AC, yeah.
I can override the targeting system.
I remember when Serious Sam 2 came out, and I was like, that's System Shock 2.
Hey, pal. Today's special offer is a plasma coil.
Transform your enemy into ducks. Prens, what game is that? What game do you call LGBTQIA+. Let's go. Fuck these guys. The game of life. I hate it when people use the phrase, you know how some people say the wokes or liberals. I hate it when some people say something about alphabet. They'll be like the alphabet crew or the alphabet types or something, which is like obviously a reference to LGBTQIA+ or whatever. But that's so yeah, alphabet advocate or something like that. That's so fucking stupid. I only started hearing that recently. I had a message in my Facebook inbox. I never check my Facebook unreads, but I looked and I had a spam message. You know what? I'm gonna read it out to you. Oh no, I think it had some slurs in it. I don't know what the guy was angry about. Yeah, I don't actually know how on mobile or message requests. Yeah, it's like, you fucking blah blah and a pussy haha little butthurt bitch. I don't know what this guy's talking about. I don't know who this guy is or where he saw me. If you gonna talk shit, at least be a man and have the balls to take hits. Fucking pussy redneck cracker gets upset when he hears what he doesn't like, so he goes directly to block. Like a little Democrat liberal bitch. Ha ha ha. What a white, fragile bitch you are, cracker. With a brain like yours, who needs critical thinking? Just throw common sense out the window and go attend to your transgender wife. She's craving eggs and they're expensive. And then he's got a bunch of emojis. One is a black hand pointing and laughing, and then a clown hand doing this. That's great. She's craving eggs and they're expensive. They really pulled that together at the end, yeah. I don't know, I must have just been, it's probably from the Tenchu Facebook group. In the Tenchu Facebook group, like a week ago, I was calling someone a fucking brainworm dickhead. I can't remember. It was some, I told the story on stream. Talking about, censored video games or something like that. Don't we all crave eggs in these trying times? Yeah. So weird. So fucking weird. I love how people call... They say like you're a liberal or a Democrat or something like that. It's so interesting how politics plays like such a weird role in these people's lives. If you don't hate Assassin's Creed Shadows, you're a liberal. Damn. You really nailed the landing there, yeah. Did you see that the clips of Elon Musk streaming with all the harassment in his chat has started to really hit the mainstream now? it's not just like funny posts on Reddit, it's like in the news. It's like in mainstream news. Elon Musk plays video game online and, you know, suffers from sustained harassment and shit like that. And like all the quotes and all the clips are like in mainstream news websites. It's so good. It's so funny seeing like mainstream news be like, you disappointed everybody, you ruined your life, you've destroyed all your marriages and shit like that. Dude, this guy's, he's got like a funny pattern to his firing that makes it hard to hit him. All good. I wonder how these people feel about a copy of The Witcher 2 being gifted to Obama by the Polish Prime Minister. Wife craves eggs. There was some guy on Facebook talking about how pride parades lure children in with sodomistic practices and should be illegal, and I was like, mate, what are you talking about? I saw an article the next day about a pastor being charged with sexual abuse of a child. Yeah, like, it's so weird, these people's weird imaginings. I mean, it's not imaginings, they get told by like, what's it called, like Newsmax and Fox News and stuff like that. They just get told like, hey, at a pride parade, they make all the children line up and stare at dicks, balls and buttholes for 45 minutes, and if they blink, they get shot in the back of the head. Is that that's real? That's what really happens at the pride parade? They have to look at the butthole? Like, I saw it on the news. I saw a child get shot in the back of the head because he blinked when he was supposed to be looking at an adult man's dick, ball bag, and asshole. That was on the news. And you liberals just think it's all fake. Well, you liberals love it. You liberals just love it so much. Oh shit, I'm dead. Yeah, I heard that, friends. I heard that too. Yeah, we were talking about that like last week. I've started getting Instagram reels suggested from some dude who interviews his ultra brainworms conservative dad on like a podcast setting, and it's just so bad. Like at first it's funny, and then it's like, oh, what would you do if that was your dad? Like, so bad. This span of like 7 hours. Good times out there on the internet. Put them against the wall on the internet, look at the beanbag, this is the future. Oh, there's a guy, oh, I thought there was a dude here who was shooting shit at me at one point. Alright, that went better. You getting like Asian memes in a weird Asian language? It might be Vietnamese or something like that. Maybe your Vietnamese neighbors have been using your Wi-Fi. Bang. Man, for the first time today, I saw the videos of, is his name Johnny Somali, the guy who's in a South Korean prison now? Because of all the insane, absolutely insane shit that he did in South Korea. I saw the videos for the first time today, and it was just... You know, the first thing I saw from Johnny Somali was him trying to explain to Mizkif how disrespectful it was that Mizkif did pull-ups on a sakura tree. It's like, oh man, if Johnny Somali's telling you were disrespectful, you know you fucked up. Like, yeah, that's funny and all, but Johnny Somali was a trillion times worse than anything even slightly like that. And like, I saw him do an apology. I saw Johnny Somali's apology. He's like, I'm so sorry, I didn't understand the significance of the statue of the comfort women when I was twerking on it or whatever. So like, having seen his apology first, and him like trying to explain to Mizkif like it's racist to do pull-ups on a sakura tree, I was like, oh, I wonder what this guy did. I wonder what Johnny Somali did. Then I saw the videos and I'm like, oh, this guy is like fucking the worst. The absolute worst. Yeah, oh, I was like, oh, he sounds like he's able to, like, construct sentences and actually, like, take in information and apologize for it and stuff like that. But then you see the way he was behaving. I'm like, no, of course, he's just a fucking disgusting scumbag. Like, absolutely inhuman scum. So it was quite an interesting experience for me. It was a good experience. But this came off the back of that other guy who was arrested in the Philippines the other day. I was watching his videos. Yeah, he's in prison. I don't know exactly where he's at in life. I just love that that dude in the Philippines is like probably going to go to prison for like 25 years and he's not even allowed out on bail or anything like that. Oh yeah, I saw he was just getting beaten up in the street. Yeah. That was cool. There was like just clips of him just getting punched in the face. And he kept saying like, oh, I actually like it when people punch me because I get more views. And then you watch the videos of him getting punched and like being dizzy and shit like that and falling over. It's like, yeah, no, that's just massive cope. Massive cope, dude. He's not in jail yet. Yeah, okay. Unlike the Filipino dude who's literally in jail now. And they've said like he will not be getting out. He will not be getting bail. He will not be deported. That guy's fucked. What's his name? It started with V. I think he was a Russian guy, maybe. With an American accent. Crazy people, though. Vitali, that's it, yeah. Something like that. Is that right? Yeah, Vitali? I think that's right. VTuber. Oh, Danoka, how you doing? How you doing? What's happening?
Stinky Feet Lick'em Chat.
Stinky Feet Lick'em Chat. Bimsby, I usually stir the juice into the yogurt, the whey. I usually just stir it up when I open the pot. It's all good. Yogurt juice. Oh, is this actually the path forward? Oh, okay. Yeah, most obnoxious tourist competition. And your opponent is a YouTuber. Oh, I think Johnny Somali's going to prison in South Korea, and yeah, that Vitali guy in the Philippines is already in jail, and I don't think he's going to be released for a very long time. But he was like assaulting people and threatening to rob them and shit like that, and destroying things and stealing, just straight up theft. And just like shouting. He wasn't even like shouting memes. He was just like saying dick and balls and stuff like that. He was like an old man who's read about memes. He's kind of like Elon Musk, I guess. Like an old man who's read about memes on the internet and trying to do them. I can do a meme. I can be a meme guy. Valkian, I'll talk to you later. It sucks so much. Like, people like him, like that Vitali guy and Johnny Somali, they would have made more money from like one of those streams than I'll probably ever see in my life. It's so fucked, eh? Why can't bald people just get in on that? Is that kind of action? Why can't just being bald? Why can't being bald be enough? Kids love that shit, yeah. Just average kick stream, I guess. Well, not average kick stream. 99.9% of kick streams, just 0 viewers. What is this guy doing? Is that an enemy? Oh, he woke up. Okay. Oh, where's he going? I can't lock onto him. There's something wrong with that guy. What are you doing? What the fuck? Oh, he's dead now. Yeah, it's just that audience who are like, oh my god, I just love how much he's trolling. I love how much he's trolling. And he's not trolling. Nobody, like, these kids have no idea what trolling is. They think trolling is just like being really annoying. Just being annoying and like isolating yourself from society. Like, I don't know, just as being as disgusting as possible. I just love how much he trolls. I love how much he triggers people. What is my health actually? My health's okay. I can probably take one bullet. shock streams aren't sustainable because they have to keep one-upping themselves. Yeah, it's like being a leaker. It's not enough to leak one game, you have to keep making up new shit to leak. Same industry. Three discs left. He's so based running in that jail cell. This guy. Yeah, the discs hit the fucking spaceship too, that's awesome. Discus hit the Pentagon. I don't think it was the Pentagon that got another plane. It was a Mark Wahlberg situation. Not yet, it's not, yeah. It's crazy how no one flies planes into the Pentagon anymore, right? I feel like when I was growing up, that was like such a hot topic. People must have got sick of it. Crazy. Got other things to worry about. Become a shock stream leaker. Harass people in the street by saying Bloodborne Remaster is coming. Shocking leaks reveal. I just remember that on April Fool's Day I retweeted that fucking Bloodborne update tweet. That was so bad. Shocking, if you will. I'm kind of being a bit haphazard with my ammo usage here. Who's firing missiles? Oh, you. Right, is he dead? Yeah, he's dead, okay. But I absolutely need more ammo. Should I backtrack and get some? Or is there there's probably a checkpoint there, but I don't want to risk it. What if there's not? Is there ammo just over here? Somewhere? I underestimated how far back the ammo chute was. Here it is. Lance, when is the Oblivion Unreal Engine 5 remaster coming? Jeff Grubb said any day now. Any day now. Yeah, I agree with Jeff Grubb. Verified leak of Jeff Grubb. Yeah. Any day now. Any day now. And that Silksong teaser you faked in the Nintendo Direct. Man, how good would it have been to do like a live reaction to the Nintendo Direct, like I did, but actually edit in a fake trailer? Like at some point when it says like, and now we'd like to show you some more projects from our third-party partners or something like that, and like then you cut in something you've edited together, like a 60 FPS Bloodborne trailer or some shit. Kind of funny, did it? What did they do? What did they do? I assume nothing particularly mean-spirited. They weren't actually doing it live, yeah. I don't want that power-up thing. It makes me uncomfortable. They weren't reacting live, yeah. Vampire Survivors forced to abandon PlayStation cross-save due to undisclosed legal complications. Cross-save will be coming to Xbox, Switch, PC, and mobile. That's a bit weird. They trolled one of the guys. They have like a game show going on, and one of them is bound to lose one of his stars. I wonder what... There are games that support cross-save between different platforms, right? Like there's games... Is there? I mean, we don't include transferring. I'm pretty sure transferring let you move your saves from Metal Gear Solid HD Collection on Xbox 360 to PlayStation 3. But, are there any games that support save files across platforms? Sony might have... Well, I mean... Usually, a dev wouldn't even ask permission. They would just get their game to connect to a server and pull down a save, but I guess you have to tell Sony. You have to be like, hey Sony, by the way, our game is connecting to a server and pulling down save data, and they'll be like, nah. Anthony, that's cruel. Well, I think it doesn't count if it's like server progress. Like, I think you can have server progress move from platform to platform, but literal save file that uses the PlayStation 5 save ecosystem inside the sandbox. Sony are very, very, very protective of the PlayStation 5 sandbox. That's, you know, think about the fact that they don't allow you to use USB sticks for PlayStation 5 saves at all. And they will only let you copy your save to the cloud and back again. So I guess the idea of letting an external save into that sandbox was scary.
After all those hollow things, there is one thing you should know by now. Do not mess with Agent Clank.
Yeah, I mean, you can't...
Incoming call from the Phoenix.
Nice shooting, Clank. There's no telling how...
You can't be that scared of jailbreaks.
Al just finished decoding the data disk. Nefarious secretly constructed a second biobliterator. A new model even more dangerous than the one you just destroyed.
Where is it?
Nefarious has a master control center on planet Mylon. We believe the last
Like, think of it on PC, the way it works on PC, like...
Then we'd better get moving.
Be careful, guys. This time...
PC obviously lets you drag and drop your files around, right? But games on PC run sandboxed, much like games on PlayStation 5 run sandboxed, okay? So someone will say like, oh yeah, but what if a game has an exploit in it? Like, if a game has an exploit that you can load a save file in, and then the game will punch through the kernel, the game will actually like run an exploit and get like elevated kernel access, and suddenly you're jailbreaking your console from a save file. Whether that's on PlayStation or PC. Like, if a PC game was able to punch through the kernel and get elevation without doing, you know, the thing where the screen dims and it says this program is requesting elevation and you got to click yes or no. It's like the following program wants to make changes to your computer, yes or no. That's the hypervisor. That's saying this thing wants to punch through. Like, are you sure you allow it? And if a game has a bug in it where a save file can skip that message and get elevation, Microsoft patch it. They patch it super fucking quick. They'll be like, holy shit, fucking Bioshock 2 turns out if you load a certain save file, the game's able to get elevation and then can like connect to the internet and download files and shit like that and install programs. Like, Microsoft will patch it. It's not even the game developer's job to patch that. That's Microsoft's job. And if a PlayStation 5 game has a bug where you can load a save file that punches through the hypervisor and gets elevation, Sony will patch it. They'll be like, oh shit, like they'll patch it super quick. And then you can no longer download your save file because the save files are stored in the cloud and shit like that. The devs are saying it's a legal issue. Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe they just mean like it's an issue with the way Sony's rules work or something like that. But yeah, Dark Souls 2 didn't quite have that much of a problem. Dark Souls 2 didn't actually get elevation. Dark Souls 2 could still only do sandboxed things when it had an exploit in it. But I mean, like, a sandboxed app on Windows can still do crazy shit. Like, you can still, like, run other programs and whatnot with command line parameters and whatnot. Legal issue is Sony says no, yeah. And some old Windows games, like if you try to run like a Windows XP game, sometimes the game itself just straight away just says like, hey, we want kernel access. Like we just want full elevation to run this game. And the game never does anything dodgy. But it'll still just be like, yeah, this game just uses a bunch of shit that we didn't know how to do within the new sandbox. We've run into a legal issue on PlayStation we weren't aware of that requires us to share info on our partners that we weren't able to. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the other thing, Desert Ice. I hate that. Anti-cheat programs on PC where it requires kernel access. I think I was invited into the beta of what's that game? That first-person shooter that's like people explode into like coins when you kill them or something like that. The Finals. I was invited to the beta of the Finals on PC, and when I first launched the game, it did this program is requesting elevation, and I was like, I'll just wait for the console version. I'll just wait for that. Sonic, yeah. Sonic extraction shooter. White Snow Wolf, how you doing?
I'll bet you miss your old shield charger, huh? Lucky.
So what are we doing here? Command Center. Does Monster Hunter have a cheating issue? I don't know. Does Monster Hunter even have player versus player? Just came home from meeting Italian. Nice. Yeah, I need to actually go to this vendor. You said it's like a slime planet or something like that, isn't it? And just buy out all this stuff. I've probably got enough money to do it. These guys are like big robos now. Robo wants an Oreo. Monster Hunter has PvP. I want to attack every longsword user. Wait, what's this thing? This looks like This looks like something you need to activate or something. Oh no, it's a gravity wall. It's just a gravity wall. Planet Aquatos is where I want to go. Oh, killed him so easy.
Ratchet, you're going to need the Terra guys up ahead. Security is airtight, so it won't be easy. These robot Tyrannoids are smarter than they used to be.
Was it Ratchet and Clank 2 where I had to do the little QTE to have the conversations? It was, wasn't it? I think. Maybe it was this one. Fire drill, I need you to activate the elevator immediately, then proceed to the nearest swimming pool and throw yourself in. Oh, he's a robot. I don't know, I can trust you. You're squishy. Could one Tyrannoid lie to another? Only if his lips are moving. You got him. I'm not sure if I like your tone. I must report your behavior to the authorities if you do not let me pass. You're going to be passing through my bowels if you're still standing here in 5 seconds. Alright, no need to get violent. I'll just phone up Dr. Nefarious and let him know he won't be getting his massage today. I'm terribly sorry for holding you back, friend. Please proceed. Say hi to Dr. Nefarious for me. Hell yeah. That thing looks cool. Why's the ladder so big? Oh, hello, guys. Wait, what? Oh, sorry. I didn't realize. All good. You need me to disguise again. Man, I've been playing Project Diva on Steam a bit lately, and man, I got some latency issues on my computer. Like, when I play it on Switch or play it on PS4, it's like absolutely perfect, but when I play the PC version of it, there's something up. There's like I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know what causes latency on a PC game. Like just sound and video being out of sync, or input and sound being out of sync or something. Lawrence doesn't like the color of this force field. He says it clashes with his trousers and he wants it deactivated immediately. Let's try Squishy. You know, I heard a rumor about a Lombax creeping around here disguised as a Tyrannoid. Oh, the jig is definitely up. The jig is up. Ha! That's a good one. That Lombax must be incredibly brave. Or incredibly stupid. Is that some kind of Halloween costume you're wearing? Just shoot the man. Ha! Look, if you let me through, I'll loan you my Amoeba's Gone Wild holo vid disc. That sounds pretty good. It's kind of like Slime Girl content, I guess. Director's cut. Of course, you won't believe what those slimy co-eds will do when the cameras are rolling. Alright. Slimy co-eds. You got yourself a deal. Fucking bam! He's dead. That man is now dead. No slimy co-eds for you, friendo. Oh. I can't go back up. I thought there might be a secret up there. The dangers of gooning. Okay. Yeah, that guy, the dangers of Grumsing. That little guy does remind me of Grums a little bit. Blue, oh, okay. Thank you for the nanotech. I'd like some bullets soon, though. Yeah, it's better. That'll do. Shit, wrong button, wrong button. When there's a room full of enemies, you can break this disc weapon up into so many little discs. Kill dudes so quickly. Not so much when it's just a couple of big guys, though. This level's only small, isn't it? Yeah. Is that a bolt up there? Or a trophy thing? What are these trophies that I collect sometimes? Yeah, these. So what's his name? The butler. This is Butler. Lawrence trophy. This game does not give you many trophies either. Like PlayStation 3 trophies. Oh, they're butt plugs. You can view them in your ship. That's cool. I think this game has literally only given me one trophy so far. I can't remember what it was for, but I just remember one popping up. Give me the green ones. I think these are just randomly generated. Yeah, sometimes they're super easy and sometimes they just get annoying. I genuinely do prefer this to the hacking games and the other ones though. I think this is fine. Shit. Shit. No, 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 no. It's all a bit much. Fuck. Alright, that was close as well. From before, trophies and achievements. Oh, this game has trophies. Like, this game does not predate the trophy system at least. Sometimes I totally forget, like, what games did, like, when games released, basically. Like, the fact that Uncharted and Burnout Paradise were before trophies, but, Demon's Souls had trophies. To me, Demon's Souls, it feels like one of the PS3 games I played, like, super early in the console generation, but it launched with trophies, so I guess it was just later than that. Like, I know I can just look up the dates, but it's more like, you know, in my memory, like, how long ago I remember playing these games. Oh, of course, the PS3 remaster has them. Yeah. Sorry, I forget this game also had a previous life before PS3. Stupid hurricane ammo. Nah, Demon's Souls didn't. Demon's Souls in the West actually never got any updates. By the time Demon's Souls came to the West, it was already fully patched up. What did that do? So Tools of Destruction and Quest for Booty don't have trophies. Shit, okay. Trophies came out like just after Metal Gear Solid 4's launch. Yeah, eventually Metal Gear Solid 4 got an update that added trophies to it. Crack in Time and Into the Nexus have trophies. Yeah, I'm surprised Nintendo aren't, you know, introducing a metagaming system similar to trophies and achievements, but I don't know. What video games do you want to play after this? I mean, it's not, I don't really think of things in terms of, like, after this. There's just lots of video games I want to play right now. I just want to get to as quickly as possible. I'm really excited to play Assassin's Creed Shadows, Tenchu 2, Neo 2. Those are, like, big ones that are on my mind a lot lately. Especially like Neo. I do not have any good weapons other than that fucking disc launcher. Wow, that's fucking brutal. Okay. Sonic 06 got trophies patched in? Never got trophies, yeah. That makes more sense. This level's genuinely really hard despite being so short. Yeah, Tools of Destruction I remember was very much like, a lot of people were like, oh my god, it looks like a Pixar movie. It does. Tools of Destruction has really good graphics. I mean, all Insomniac games sort of do, don't they? For their era that they released in. Wait, did I leave some health down here? Yeah, I did. I better get it. Whoa! Alright, no fall damage. Can I backtrack? Wasting another bullet, apparently. Not really? Nah. Oh, this again. Oh, no. Oh, shit. God damn it. What's out there? Oh, you don't have to do it again. Okay. Oh, I got a titanium bolt. Okay, cool. Nice, nice. Alright, you don't have to do that again. There's another dude up here, though, isn't there? Oh, this guy can't climb ladders? Okay. Fucking bam! Is there a secret across there? Nope. Come on, dude. Stay locked on. Stay locked on. Don't bang your camera against them boxes. Is he dead? Yep. Alright. Bought your wares from Slim Cognito? Nah, not yet, not yet. I do need to go back and visit him because there's a bunch of stuff now that I need to get pretty bad, especially like it's becoming a bit of a struggle to get through with the weapons that I've currently got. Nothing in here? Okay, what was in there before? Just a bunch of enemies, I think? Use this gun instead for these guys. Alright, where's my sniper at this thing? See how this copes. Whoa, 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 that was faster than I expected. Okay, not very effective at all. Oh my god, he killed me. Fuck. Okay. Jeez. Alright, alright. Should I go to Slim Cognito now then? Because yeah, the range of weapons I have is not really enough to get me through, I think. So what is he on? Iridia? think that might be right. Or is it Aquatos? Or something? It was Aquatos, cool. Aquatos? Soggy feet? There's like a warp pad for him. Yeah, nice. Hopefully. Should be. I did meet him, right? I guess he wouldn't be DMing me if I hadn't. Slim Cognito. The underage suck cannon scene. That's it, yeah. Sold a suck cannon to an underage customer. They're all free. Defensive shield around the use that absorbs a finite amount of damage before shorting out. It'll also shock enemies that touch it. Yeah, plasma coil's good. Hey, I remember using that. Oh, there we go. Do you reckon I'll use... Ah, whatever, I'll buy it, because otherwise Use will tell me to come back later and get it. Use guys.
You two got connections in high places.
So I'm gonna have to level up this plasma coil. So does the shield just work? It just stays on or something like that? It's alright. So it's okay, even if I die, I'll be able to make a bit of progress leveling up my plasma coil. It's just gonna take a bit of work. Yeah, it seems to be active at the very least. Maybe you just refill it at the vendor each time it runs out. Looks like it had 3 ammo or something. Get it to level 5. It's like the best weapon that's not the Rhino. The disc launcher has been treating me really good, but yeah, we can't just rely on that. So what does it do at the moment? Okay. This is not going to be very... Oh, holy shit. Level 1 plasma rifle just cleaned those dudes up. Okay. It stun locks them too. Okay. It's a bit hard to aim it. Alright, it's out of ammo anyway. Yeah, it's pretty hard to level with the low ammo count. An Xbox Games Showcase will air on June 8th. That's ages away. Would have been nice to use the plasma rifle here, actually, because there's so many dudes. Yeah, just these little guys, you know? Alright, we'll get there. We can always take the plasma rifle to another planet and do something creative with it. How's Ratchet and Clank 3 going? Yeah, good, good. It's actually difficult from time to time. You have to stop and like actually think. You can't just smash your way through always. No! Oh, he didn't jump. That's it. Alright, back to the start of the level. Okay. Unless you upgrade your guns. Okay, back to the plasma coil. Plasma coil? Yeah, I'll save the plasma coil ammo for when I'm in a room with like lots of little guys. And use the disc launcher on the big dudes. Right. I reckon that might be the go. Wait, is he still alive? No. Jesus, dude. What the fuck? This guy's got so much health. Whatever. Oh, maybe go back and buy more ammo after I kill those first two dudes, yeah. It's crazy how much ammo these two guys take. I feel like most of their other ones don't take so much. Like the other ones at the same type. Sometimes if you get lucky when you hit them, they die in like one hit. A little bit random. Alright, oh, waving? Okay. Is this actually close to the end of the game? I was looking at a YouTube video to try to figure out how far through the game I was, and I was pretty sure there was still a good chunk to go. Okay, plasma coil. Yes. 2 guys with 1 bullet. Not bad, not bad. That helps a bit. What about these guys? Can't really lock onto them over there. Do they die in 1 hit from it? Nah, but it's close. 2 hits. Whoops. A little bit of XP. Sure. You're right, that's definitely going to take a lot of work to level up this weapon. It's good that it does a ton of damage, but yeah, only 15 bullets is pretty rough. Okay, 3 bullets left. There's like a horde of dudes here. I plasma rifle them a little bit. Yeah, good, good, good. Okay, small amount of XP for that. 1 more bullet, get all 4 of those guys. No, I got 2 of them, it's okay. Okay, so now get the hurricane just for the little guys. If I can, without dying. I probably can't without dying, actually. You! No, hit the little guy! Oh, fuck it. Jesus. You have to, like, think about every single enemy you take on. Only got 6 bullets left. 5 bullets left. 4 bullets left. God damn. Okay. How the hell do you do this level? You can try sniping some dudes? No, I can't. He spotted me. I don't know. This is so hard. Golly. Can those like bounce around and kill a few of them? close. I got one plasma coil bullet. Ah, back in here, jeez. Alright, well, a little bit of health is cool. Singing the US national anthem. 4 bullets left. 3. Oh, whatever that is no good. Why drop ammo that I don't need? Okay. What have I got? 4... What's bouncer? Maybe I need to learn what the bouncer is. Oh, I kind of remember this. It would go... Oh, jeez, I got 5 health left. Chance that'll clear out a few of them. I got no bullets left now. Yeah, it's the ball that explodes into smaller ones. Yes. Ah, he killed me. Shit. I don't know. What do you think I should do? Like, I clearly am not able to get through this level with the stuff that I have. Do I really have to just go to other levels and grind stuff up? There's like there's levels that are like gauntlets, isn't there? Like challenges. I'm not sure what the PDA is. What's the shield charger? Just stops you taking damage, doesn't it? I need more bullets, or my weapons that I have bullets for to be more useful in these fights. I'm not too fussed about taking damage. Just, being able to take more than 3 bullets at a time. 3 bullets per life. Sorry. 3 hits is a bit of a thing, I guess. Surely you won't be able to hit me there, will you? This gun is maxed out. Nah, you don't seem to be able to swing back up here from down there. I couldn't get it to work, if you can. It's interesting how some of the guns don't really do any damage. This is a level 5 gun. Whereas the level 1 plasma thing kills these guys in 2 hits. You can buy PDA at Quark's hideout. Oh, I remember that from the first game. Yeah. Okay, I need that. Shit, I remember I was like using that constantly in the final boss fight in the first game, wasn't I? That's gonna be the solution. Yeah, just give me more friggin' discs. Disc launcher ammo and I'll be right. It's not as fun when you have to play conservatively and like... Some of the issues with the camera bumping into walls, like when you lock onto an enemy but then walk past the wall and the camera unlocks, it does make it a bit difficult to try and play like super strategically. So where do you get the PDA? Taxi to the end of the level, yeah? Stop taking damage. You're a bald streamer. You should be able to eat a jaffle today without a robot being mean to you. Yeah, 12. Obviously, like, that's just fucking demented, right? Wait, there's enemies here? I don't have the Annihilator. No, is that at that shop? Wait, where do you think you get the PDA from? Doesn't seem to be here anyway. Yeah, don't need to redo that area. I don't know, maybe the PDA is only in New Game Plus or something. Or it's just, or this is just a mistake, it's not actually here. Ratchet found it by using a grav ramp path located near where the Star Explorer landed, opposite the path of the hideout's entrance. Here? Oh, this is... Okay, okay. Oh, good. You can go down here. I think this must be it, right? PDA stands for Public Display of Affection. It's like when you put your hands down your boyfriend's pants and grab his dick and balls while you're out in public. And everybody sees it and they're like, aww. No double jumps. Zap. I don't get that. Nah, you should have just got it, idiot. Yeah, this area is probably on the map, yeah. Oh, wait, no, it's not, actually. Cool. Your PDA is like hand-holding, yeah. In this game, it means like personal data assistant. Oh, damn it, I was hoping once you got off the grav track, you'd be able to glide out there. You can obviously like drop down to it from somewhere above, I assume. Like from here? Maybe even higher up. Maybe from like here. Oh yeah, we're getting closer. That's right. Oh, wait. Go. Such a gamer. Yeah, PDA is like a Palm Pilot, yeah, like a BlackBerry, yeah. Verboten is French. French! Yeah, it's French. Verboten is French for verbose. Why did I say French? Doesn't even sound French. Verbose. Verboten is for German for forbidden. Verbose. I know what it means. Speak extremely good German. Ooh, there we go. The Guten Tag is French for gulping the. Gulping the. And then you get to finish the sentence however you like. I can remember like hardly any German. What's Stein? Einstein? Verboten. It's pronounced Guten. I remember the German word for birthday was, I think it was Geburtstag? Geburtstag? Geburtstag. Geburtstag. Just die but die, I mean in French. What's bitter? Is bitter like, little? Little, maybe? Is that right? Child garden, yeah. Yeah, everybody knows that word. Wolfenstein. Scroller got auto-modded for saying hit it girl in French. Volkswagen. There's no way Wolfgang is an actual name. I always mention how much I like the character in Fiddler on the Roof, named Laser Wolf. That's such a powerful name. Imagine being named Laser Wolf. And the dude just acts like it's normal. And then marries a 12-year-old. He also acts like that's normal as well, so... No, I don't know how old the girl that he marries is. Or wants to marry. Sounds like a Discord mod, yeah. Laser Wolf. She's 8. He says that she's the oldest of his daughters. I think he says oldest. She's literally 6 years old. Just go, man. Don't even deal with this. It's just lines. What are they going to do? It's just pixels. Just turn off the screen. Ratchet literally getting cyberbullied by fucking lines. He married a 4-year-old. His wife hasn't been born yet. Yeah, I think that is one of the plot elements of Fiddler on the Roof. Like, dude watches his wife get born. Getting your shit pushed in by paint.exe.
You can use that PDA to access the web.
Got him. Just makes his hair stand up, yeah.
You can use that PDA.
Is the oh, you can manually aim the PDA. That's so cool. Bam. This feels like one of them shitty indie horror first-person games from itch.io. You gotta walk around somewhere with a PDA to detect ghosts. Yeah, it might be like 10 times the normal price or something like that. We'll find out, hey. How much money do I even have? Ooh-euthanize me. By the way, you got a gift sub last night, didn't you? I just wanted to say, I don't think I read out your username when you received that gift sub, but I was watching the VOD yesterday and I was like, that's a good username. I probably have said that at some point in the past, but it's a good username. I think it only lets you buy, like, all ammo as well. Too much of a pussy to read edgy names. Do you have a problem with pussy? Didn't even see. Ratchet 3 is more generous with the amounts of bolts compared to Ratchet 1, especially in terms of ammo prices. So is the PDA in here? Yeah, it is. It may cost 10 times as much, yeah. It's alright, we got adaptive difficulty anyway. There's less enemies now. Nah, I'm not sure. It could just be a glitch. I don't actually believe adaptive difficulty is real in this game. It's just a myth made up by Big Gamer to make you feel worse about yourself. hope that counts as killing them with this gun. Is 100 health the maximum, by the way? Might as well disguise here. What would my outfit be if I was like an office lady? I don't know, some kind of potato sack? Potato sack. You know the one with the potatoes go in? You know what I'm talking about. Use your words. Dude, fuck off. It's better. Alright, haven't used my PDA yet. That's alright. It's like a burlap sack, yeah. Old spud bag with bone. Any plasma? Not enough. Pretty sure there was 2 guys in that room last time. Nice. I've got full health too. I'm doing pretty good. I don't have full health anymore. There's probably some more. There's a fair few health upgrades in this level. Alright, how many bullets have I got? 13. Alright, where's my PDA? $1,200. So, I got heaps of money. Yeah, just buy it all. You want me to wear office lady clothes as like a special stream? Is that what you want from me, 12? With little stockings or leggings or pantyhose or whatever you call them? Whatever you call them where you come from. It's all the same thing. Yeah, it would be nice actually. Thanks, Lance. Thanks, streamer. Thanks for asking. Alright, fuck these guys up. Let's go. Let's go absolutely hog wild with this shit. Discs for days. Oh my god, I'm still taking pretty bad damage though. Nah, I'm alright. Oh, checkpoint. Okay. I was so close to a checkpoint last time. All good, all good. No, I won't get my PDA out yet because there might be a ammo thingy or end of level, you know? Yep, end of level. Disappeared so quick. You were at Reliever's house earlier today. What was she doing? Get in. Oh, she was playing Silent Hill 2, wasn't she? The Hammond broke his hand. That's gross. Get the Hammond's at. It's not like. Oh, you're talking about Enigma. Yeah. Oh, the long hair man. Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
Did Enigma actually break his hand? That sucks. You won't be able to speedrun.
You will pay for your insolence.
I hope there's some goofy skins in like the future games as well. Ideally sumo.
Your flight's been cancelled.
Lawrence! Lawrence! Lawrence!
How can I be of assistance?
Annihilate him!
Just kidding.
Any games you can run one-handed? Probably CDI, Philips CDI games.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Look, this weapon is not ideal for this. What? Oh, I'm accidentally using shield charger. Oh, good. What the hell? Oh, the bouncer would have actually been good there. He looks revolted.
Really? I mean, that's right, Nefarious. Your reign of terror is finally...
He just fucks off. Okay. Suckers! He's just such a great character. Oh, that's good. Nefaroused is so good. Yeah, such a great era of villain, right? I'm guessing green means I'm not going to be doing any damage to him. You're maxed out. You guys don't have a chance. The disc launcher is just way too powerful. Plus with the PDA. The further you get in the franchise, the less seriously it takes itself, yeah? Oh Jesus, still going. Alright, he can't get me here. New PlayStation animated backgrounds have been added. Yeah, it sucks how you gotta connect to the internet for them to work. Have you guys seen that? Have you guys seen how on PlayStation 5 you can actually get animated backgrounds for the welcome tab? But if you disconnect from the internet, the animation freezes. It like changes to like a static image. That is so fucked. Yeah, it's fucking shit. Because the whole welcome screen disappears, for starters. Like, even if your welcome screen is set to show you purely offline information, like how much hard drive space do I have left, it still disappears if you disconnect from the internet, which is so dumb. And then yeah, you just get a static screen that says click here to sign in. PlayStation can't even play a GIF. It is literally over, console bros. You're not welcome when you're offline, right? I mean, basically. Yeah, I use my PlayStation 5, I usually disconnect it from the internet before I turn it off. And then when I turn it on, I'll reconnect if there's something I want to do on the internet. So I always see the non-animated background at first. Wait, you guys are bad guys now? No, you're friends. I got friends.
Congratulations.
That is the maximum health, nice.
Nanotech level.
Always online screensaver, right? So good. It's just so good. Okay. Oh, that's how it works, okay. It's a little hard to get this thing to hit him. My health's kind of scarily low. They removed the PlayStation 1 startup animation. You got depressed. It made you so happy. Yeah, remember they said they will try to bring it back in a few months? Like, oh, it must be so hard. It must be so hard, you know. Basic shit like that in 2025. Fucking idiots. Okay, it must be a real challenge getting that MP4 fired up. Yeah, I mean, like, why did they even push out an expiry date in the first place anyway? Clown show? It's probably a better gun I could be using. It's all good though, isn't it? Bet it'll return for the first PS Plus exclusive, then release it for $10.99 with tax. Why do you need the boot up sequence to be entertaining? It was just like, why take it away? Why take that away? Like, I mean, at that point, it's just like, why even have themes at all? Why not just have it just be a console and you type in like just like a black screen with white text and you just dial in the number of the thing you want to launch. Enter 0 for disk drive. Or press question mark to see a list of installed apps. But yeah, people like pretty things. It's pretty hard to get away from that. Yellow Dub, how you doing? I haven't talked to you in ages.
Is this important, sir? It's almost time for my solo.
Begin the transformation!
I call it Base Odyssey.
It's got a 5-string.
If you insist.
Doing some web programming. That sounds nice. I swear the cutscenes are getting quieter. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Oh. Oh. Shit, alright. What buttons can I press? Are there other things I can do? I think there's other things I might be able to do. I'm not sure. I don't seem to be able to like go faster. You can't like do a barrel roll and dodge, or as far as I can tell. There's a way to like avoid his bullets. I don't know what it is. Yeah, okay. Oh, is it supposed to? Oh, it's just meant to die. Okay, and then you move on to like the next phase or something. I think. This is not the right way. Oh. Okay. Am I all good? Ah, so hard to control. Beltiers. Just bob up and down a little bit. Maybe help. You know, I think it does. Don't get too close though. Yeah, just bob up and down. Alright, oh, one of them hit me. Oh, we're pre-rendered now.
Defeated by squishies!
Squishies.
I'll never live this down!
Reactor detonation in 60 seconds.
Lawrence, engage the teleporter.
Would you care to specify a destination, sir?
Who cares? Just get us out of here. What? That wasn't even close to 60 seconds!
Lawrence is just a guy. I mean, he's a little bit evil, obviously.
We're live from the star-studded premiere of the latest Holo film in the Secret Agent Clank series. The atmosphere is positively electric as thousands of fanatical fans clamor for a glimpse of their favorite celebrities.
Yeah, Lawrence is great. Does he come back? Gold member ass ending. Yeah, yeah. Fuck, I haven't thought about that in ages. Stebbs, you don't have to play any old Armored Core games to play the new one.
Clank, it seems your luck has finally run out. The time has come to say goodbye.
That was cool.
Tricks won't do you any good this time, Agent Clank. I have been waiting for this moment a long time, and now I am going to blow you into a million pieces! Get this thing off me!
Well, he got that monkey off his back. Do not even think about it.
Wow, I really didn't expect it to end. So that was that game really short? I found that game really like really well paced, but obviously I didn't like do a lot of side missions. There was so much side content I could have explored. Like yeah, like maybe I just enjoyed it so much. There's a lot of optional content. Yeah, okay. It's supposed to be like 250% bigger than the last game. Yeah, okay. I think it was just very well paced. I don't know. It's just a lot of fun. I don't know. There's something about Ratchet and Clank 3 that was just a lot of fun. Most of the planets were really short. But I think it worked really well. Third one's the best one, you say? Yeah. Have you played the fourth one yet, Antony? You played them all? I don't even actually remember where you're at with the series. We will do Deadlock will be the next Ratchet and Clank game we do. But we might have to do Jak 2 before that. That might be how it goes. We'll see what happens, obviously, but yeah. The only thing you miss with the multiple path looping planets, they're only a handful. You never played on your own, only co-op? Couch co-op? We've got time. I might fire up Thrill Kill and try to get one more ending. It'll probably take fuck all work. We can probably just smash through that real quick. Well, then again, what happens after the credits in this? I assume that, is it just your regular old New Game Plus? Do you want to warp back to before you've killed the last boss, you know? There's an after credits at least. Bricks your console, stop now. Jak 3 from... Like, I don't know when I'll play Jak 2. It won't be the next game I play right after this. I'm just setting expectations for the future of the Ratchet and Clank franchise. Is Ratchet and Clank will probably come after Jak 2 at some point. Because honestly, I think Franz has sent me a copy of the next Ratchet and Clank game. And I think kind of the plan is to open that for my birthday, which is still like a month away. So that might be when we get back to Ratchet and Clank. It's like in a month. But I mean, it's all kind of whatever, right? It's all very whatever. Commune Academy, the stuff you sent me is sitting in a small pile on my arcade machine. Antony, you worried that Deadlocked Gladiator will maybe discourage me and I'll lose the motivation to keep going with the series? It's fine. It's one of my mini piles, Mutant Academy, yeah. Deadlock's so fun. Does it have the disc launcher as well? Man, it took a surprising number of people to make this game. I thought it'd be like 6 dudes. You only have good memories of Gladiator because... Maybe you only have good memories of Gladiator because you did it in couch co-op. I mean, yeah, because pretty much any game with couch co-op can be enjoyed, right? It's one you just sort of haven't really played otherwise. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. How come you haven't bought the PSN exclusive remaster? Oh, we got the voice actors here. Soap actor Lance / Engelbert. Yeah, voice acting, marketing, probably QA and stuff like Sony have their own QA people who would have done that. It's good, though the remaster's a bit buggy. Yeah, I'm not going to be playing the PS3 remaster anyway. It's a pain in the ass to buy games for the PS3 off the PSN store. So with this one done... Oh, Buzz Monkey did the... Oh, because it's the remaster. The remaster needed a new online service, yeah. Now that we've done the 3 remasters, we're going to go to PlayStation 2 for the 4th game, and then to PlayStation 3 for the future trilogy, or future series. Ooh, Logitech. Did you see that? They said it was using, like, libraries made by Naughty Dog. Digital Foundry just uploaded a video about GameCube emulation on the Switch 2. Everyone at Bend Studio. Thank you, Squallow. Yeah, I remember seeing that it was the remaster that makes his helmet too big. I'm guessing Naughty Dog and Insomniac are probably still pretty close. Surely, right?
What do you mean we can't teleport to a planet?
I'm afraid we're well out of range, sir. Perhaps if you had bothered to specify a destination...
He's playing the bass.
Will we be in range?
Oh, I'm sure something will come along in, say, 5 or 10,000 years.
I don't believe this! Now...
Rod Stewart, yeah. Insomniac make the Spider-Man games now, and they're making the Wolverine game. Yeah, that's Insomniac, right? I always get Insomniac confused with Sucker Punch. Congratulations, Ratchet. Oh, you could have addressed me, the player, on defeating Dr. Nefarious. At this point, you can time warp back to just before you finish the game with Square or enter the challenge mode with Circle. You can start a new game against tougher enemies. I'll go back to before Dr. Nefarious. I like that idea. The woman that Laser Wolf marries is 19. Seitel? I'm sure her name's Seitel. It's calling you Ratchet like a slang term. Slang term for a gamer. Ratchet. That's so Ratchet. Hey, what's this? Oh, you can just skip right to the last boss. That's cool. Okay, that makes sense. Jesus, dude. No, stop. Cancel. Well, I Space Bang Bus. I definitely played through Ratchet and Clank 3. And, it feels... Wait, did I really... Oh, okay. See how it says how many bolts you've got at the bottom right? It says like 1 of 3. If you scroll too fast, it doesn't update. And I thought it was saying I had every bolt. And like it was like 1 of 1. And I hovered over one that said 1 of 1. And I started scrolling and I'm like, wait, what? I got all the bolts in all these levels? That's crazy. I did such a great job. And it turns out, no, it just takes a minute to update. Yeah, what's the deal with the trophies in this game? I feel like I got like 3 at most. Oh, there's a firmware update for the PlayStation 3 as well that I haven't installed yet. Ratchet and Clank 1 I did okay. I really liked the first Jak and Daxter. The controls kind of sucked, but I really liked the format of that game. Hidden trophies out the wazoo. Collect a bajillion bolts. I kind of like how Ratchet and Clank kind of just kept with the same formula just all the way down. I guess people never got sick of it. Like, after Jak and Daxter, why'd they change it up so much for, like, the next two games? It's so interesting. Whereas Ratchet and Clank were just like, hell, let's just keep going with what we're doing here. All bolts, all skill points, Omega weapons, including the Rhinocerator. Complete every battle mission, that's cool. Get all tokens. Defeat Scorpio with only a wrench in Annihilation Nation. Oh, my console crashed. What? I've never seen a crash like this on PS3 before. Maybe in the game, maybe the game in the background crashed? I mean, the PS3 dashboard's usually pretty rock solid. Okay, sure. If you were the president of video games, I'd make every game with the Ratchet and Clank formula. I was looking at the trophy list too hard and it fucking crashed. You tried playing Jak 3 a couple of months back, and all you did was racing minigames for the first 2 hours, then you dropped it. Maybe that's what the firmware update fixes, right? God damn. You have crashes or big lags going through trophies sometimes. I mean, lag is pretty normal, right? Can't believe Sony DMCA'd my PlayStation 3. They're like, it's time to upgrade to a PS5 Pro. When they playtested the early Jak 2, which is more like Jak and Daxter 1 with a bunch of kids, they said it was... They all said it was cool and maybe their much younger siblings would enjoy it. You told me that anecdote, I think, when I started Jak 2. And they were like, yeah, my little sister would like this game. And they were like, no! He needs to say fuck! He needs to say fuck. What's like Jak's first words? He's like, this really pissed me off, or something like that. I can't remember. Shuei's name is in the credits. He's watching as we speak. I can cause a system crash going through trophies while in a game consistently. So it's with a game in the background. Okay. Oh, he says I'm gonna kill Praxis. Okay. Anyway, I did a good job. Ratchet and Clank 3 is done. That's that whole disc done. This disc can go back on the shelf now. Great job. Great job. I think I did a great job. There's an instruction manual here. I didn't even have to read the instruction manual once. There's an ad on the back. Ratchet and Clank All for One. I bet that game is absolutely really good. Yeah, the scene where Jak, his first words are, I need to kill chaos, and then he listens to Limp Bizkit on an MP3 player was really good. This is really warm because it's tucked in right next to my PS5's hard drive, actually. Anyway, great job. Thank you, Ratchet and Clank 3. That game was great. I think that's yeah. It's I don't feel great saying it's my favorite Ratchet and Clank game because I bet if I like explored all the content available in all 3 games, maybe my feelings would change. But as far as just going from the start of the game to the end, I think Ratchet and Clank 3 was the most fun, and Dr. Nefarious was great in that game. Really, 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 really good in that game. I'm going to turn my PS3 off. It's crashing. And then I'm going to fire up the PS5 and have a look at these new themes that they released. Gotta play Deathlock next. My PS3 is like fully locked up. I just held the power button down. It's still just sitting there. Yeah, I do have to play Gladiator though. Before we move on to Tools of Destruction. Crack in Time. Quest for Booty. I guess I'll have to eventually get that one that I don't have. Have to power cycle the PS3 with the plug switch. Nah, it's fine. It powered off after a minute. Let me check out these new themes. These new PS3 themes. I'm gonna have to check the internet to see them, aren't I? There we go. Yeah, when I first got to the sewers in Ratchet and Clank 3, everyone in chat was like, okay, here's the part where you get to choose if you fucking proceed with the game or spend 10,000 hours here searching for poop crystals or whatever. Oh, hey, no, you know what? I lied. The background does animate when you're offline. It's just the welcome screen that doesn't render. I lied. You know, I could have sworn it used to pause. In fact, I'm pretty sure I showed it on stream pausing, but it doesn't do it anymore, so it's all good. Also, my PS5 Pro is really laggy. I just pressed X on connect to the internet, and it's just sitting there. There's something a little bit wrong with my PS5 Pro. I don't actually know what's up, but it's currently reading the USB disc. It's trying to connect. Okay. All good. All good. It's got the icon up the top saying USB drive is still reading. I'm a bit worried about my PS5 Pro. Like, when I connect to the internet, sometimes the whole dashboard just, like, it just sits here. This is not normal. Does anyone else's PS5 do this? When you connect, if I'm not on the internet, it doesn't take so long. But it never, my old PS5 never like paused at all on any of this stuff. Yeah, Tormented Souls 2 is like the only game on my wish list at the moment, yeah. So you reckon they added new ones? Is this new? I think a lot of these are new. I haven't seen them before. Yours actually does that as well? Okay. Mine wasn't doing it until like a couple of months ago. Oh wait, so these are static backgrounds. Are they new pretty ones? Oh, the animated ones say animated. This is not new, is it? These ones aren't new. There's no new animated ones. Did they just add pictures? Oh, they've added new ones from games? Really? Maybe they're not rolled out. Oh, what did they add? What did they add? I got nothing. I get treated so bad in the Australia factory. Not that, this one. Where's the Ape Escape background? Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I seriously reckon it didn't used to animate when you're offline. I reckon like the new firmware updates fix that. Cause the fucking, see how you get the non-animated version for a second that goes into the static one? I remember staring at the static version of the Pro background. Oh, you can't change your background while you're offline? That's really cool. Anyway, we go back to this. I actually kind of prefer this now. You can actually see the picture without all the welcome screen shit in the way. There's some first and second party games like Horizon, God of War, Rise of Ronin. Wait, there's a Rise of Ronin wallpaper? Like an animated wallpaper? There is a Rise of Ronin animated wallpaper. Shit. I don't have that yet. Oh, they've been rolled out to select users. They know what I did. They saw what I did to their Bloodborne. What if we go connect to the internet and then reboot the console? Because you probably have to get that pop-up to appear. You know, the one that says new system settings have been downloaded. Split Fiction, I'm up to chapter 4 in Split Fiction, I think. I've just started chapter 4, and I think it's pretty good. It's a little bit like an interactive movie, but some of the puzzles are a little bit tricky. Alright, I'm on the internet. Let's reboot the console. See if we can get that prompt, you know? Because that's what it did when they rolled out the anniversary themes and stuff. It did that thing saying, like, new system configuration has been downloaded. I think it actually said, like, you must reboot your console to apply. Don't let the Bloodborne guy have it. He ruined my glorious cinematic 20 FPS baby. PlayStation 5 Pro. Go Ava Media. Let's go. Did I see the new Super Groupie stuff? Nah. What was it? Was it a plushie, actually? I saw a plushie. I don't think I'm getting new wallpapers. Nah. Not good. Not good, mate. Do I have to, like, maybe I have to have played... No, because some of them were for games that aren't even out yet. It was like, oh, see this? Like, look at this. It's just frozen. Do you guys really... Does your console really do that sometimes? Because the PlayStation 5 is usually, like really, really responsive. But it only does it when I'm connected to the internet. The doll plushie from Fangamer. Oh, Super Groupies. Yeah, yours doesn't do that. I don't reckon my other one does it either. I'm worried about my console. Yeah, I don't really go for this Bloodborne merchandise stuff. I'm not really into, like, pop vinyls and stuff like that. So excited for this game. It's gonna be my first ever visual novel. Step aside, Disco Elysium. Venus Vacation Prism has arrived on the scene. Disco Elysium fans been real quiet since Dead or Alive Extreme Venus Vacation Prism dropped. Yeah, we'll play it on stream. Yeah, of course, of course. Absolutely. I'll try to play it on Friday. We'll try to make it a Friday game. Tony. There's a new king in town when it comes to... It's not a visual novel. Yeah, I don't know if this is a visual novel either. But I'm still going to pretend they're both the same genre. DOA 5 is like the most recent DOA fighting game, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I haven't played the game. I'll take Antoni's word for it. Anyway, I might just go to bed. I might go to bed. We'll leave it at that. We did a pretty good job with Ratchet and Clank. There's more Ratchet and Clank in the future. When are we raiding Big Nick? Yeah, it doesn't. He said he streams at 6 AM. He streams like 6 hours after I finish stream. I better turn this thing off. Actually, yeah, I always disconnect from the internet. Like, I know I'm just being paranoid, but I worry, like, if I leave my console connected to the internet, turn it off, what if then I see a tweet saying, like, oh, Sony have pushed out an update that deletes the fucking, your licenses or some shit, and I'm like, damn, I wish I had turned my internet off. Now I'm gonna fuck around and turn my router off before I turn my console on. So I always disconnect from the internet before I turn my console off. I just want a little control. I don't like how the PlayStation 5 can do shit. They can do shit to it remotely. I don't like that. Anyway, let me, turn off. They will push an update. Why is Ella gifting 500 subs? Is it because he died 100 times in, what's that game called? The Last of Us Part 2 for PC? Anyway, let me go have a look who's on the internet once my screen comes back. Does my stream stutter when that, like, did my camera just pause and freeze for a second or not at all? No, it shouldn't have, because I'm in a remote desktop session, so nothing should have happened there. No stutter. Yeah, okay, cool. My computer does stutter. Like, my view of the stream freezes when I turn monitors off and on again and stuff, but the stream itself is, like, happening on a completely different computer that I'm remoted into, so it's been frozen for the last half hour. Why is he so bald? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oops, not Twitter. Let's go to Twitch. Nah, I think it's like, I could actually shut down my whole computer and the stream would continue. Because the stream's just happening on a headless PC with a microphone connected to it and, like, a shitload of HDMI cables going in. Video of Lance when he finds out PS5 is updated on its own. Let me see what's going on the internet over here. Sorry, I'm just clicking on a couple of different people. Yeah, Big Nick's World. He's not going to be online for hours. Hours. Castlevania. Interesting. Yeah, nice. Yeah, let's do... Fucking browser shit. Let's do a Jack 3 raid, because honestly... I've never seen Jak and Daxter 3. Yeah, Franz. Let's go have a look at Jak and Daxter 3. I don't want to see too much of it, obviously. But, is it similar to Jak and Daxter 2? Like, with its GTA-like stuff? Looking at it at the moment. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. Clank my ratchet and call me... how about we just edit that a little bit? Clank my ratchet and call me... Court. And there we go. There we go. All good. Sorry, we just need a small raid message. Use my one. Clank my ratchet and call me Courtney. Let's do that. Let's do that one. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. Gonna go to bed. It should be a nice Thursday tomorrow. We're getting closer to Friday. Friday should be interesting. Ratchet stick. Yeah, I don't even care. I don't even care at this point. I'm over it. Buddy, I'm over it. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. I will talk to you tomorrow. Hump day done. Alright, everybody. Goodbye.